side of this Paru. He about to catch the flu. Y'all not hearing me. I'm about to treat him like one of them. Nigga, the chopper is my +1. And if we ride, then you know, nigga, we ride. I mean, either way, I'm sending them, and I'm not missing him. I'm not missing him. It don't matter your attire, nigga, you getting spent. Michelin is different then. Oh, it's way different.
Motherfucker got Hulk in this bitch. Turn me up. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. How the fuck we not, nigga? Whoa, whoa. Got his ass scripts. Top tier roof, been smoking on exclusive. Give a fuck where you from, it's black and then I'm shooting. I been bragging, ain't no need for new recruit, man. The bottoms of the map, but got a top tier whoop, been top tier whoop, bitch. Where you from, nigga? Not here. 2 times where we whoop, bitch, and it's top tier. I don't really fuck with niggas, shit that got weird. Stop playing on the one way, you can pop here. Bottom bitch, tell him hit the back, skip the politics, regardless, he gon' get this paid. When we done with all of it, beat the shit out this one nigga, tried to call it quit. Shootouts and face, motherfucker, I'm hip to all of it. Darby Park, we the ones that's causing the wreck. And if it ain't 10-4, then don't call it the set. Had this bitch up in the back, giving me all of the net. Sacrificed a lot of shit, but it was all for the set. Top tier, blue bitch, smoking on exclusive. Give a fuck where you from, it's black and then I'm shooting. Been bragging, ain't no need for new recruit. On the bottom of the map, but got a top tier woo, been top tier woo.
Falling when most niggas fold. How I got here, killers feel safe around me. That's a top tier. Glock near, interfering IDs unclear. Whole squad became top 5 within 1 year. Certified, bonafide, blinking and whooping. Anybody get it? I ain't with the picking and choosing. All one, so it don't matter who winning or losing. Only strong as our weakest, who really improving. I'm Big Killer Bo. Shout out to my deuce. Shout out to them lanes and them villains, them my woes. I wasn't just outside, I was with the troops. When I speak on the nigga, the ones I salute. Been bragging since Snoop dropped G'd up. Whole lot of blue outside, we was beamed up. Go first, never been told, I don't got fear. Mention Killer Bo and outlaw, then you know
top tier, who been talking on exclusive. Give a fuck where you from, it's bragging, then I'm shooting. Been bragging, ain't no need for new recruit. On the bottom to the map, but got a top tier woo.
So I had a big cassette tape, feel me? Like,
they probably gave him like 75%.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And it was
and Dr. Dre have a conversation, or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the room.
Alright, this is what I want to do.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tim Check. Let me say what's up. You know, Dana Montana, big gatekeeper shit.
Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the M1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Snipe DVDs, you know? So, like,
man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Ask these questions for them.
Nigga, I've been doing this shit.
You ain't tell me he was going to be secluded in there with me.
I thought I went to rap with you. Nah, she came out with
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.
Yo. Welcome to the Commissioner's Corner. I'm your host, Joey 9. Y'all know what it is, man. Big commission shit, man. We definitely got the family in the building. We got my dog, Bumpy Barz, the special guest of this evening. I'm going to bring him up first. Yo, what's the word? Bumpy Barz in the building. Salute, salute. Hey, yo, over here in the commissioner's corner, yo, you know, we do proper introductions, right? I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm gonna give you the floor. Let the people who you know what I mean, for some reason been living under a rock or something, not familiar. You feel me? I'm gonna let you tell them exactly who you are, yo. Tell them who you are, gang.
Hey, if you're under that rock, it's okay, man. I ain't nothing like that, man. I'm Bumpy Barz, you know what I'm saying? East Side Inglewood, you know what I'm talking about? Big commission shit, you know what I mean? That's what it is right there, man. But salute to everybody tapped in, man. Joy 9, that's my dog, you know what I'm talking about? Sorry about the background, man. My garage, I live in the desert, nigga. It's like 85 degrees out here right now, so my garage
Oh
steaming. I
shit.
said, man, I ain't doing that. Yeah, man.
Hey, look,
But we
ain't
here, though.
nobody
Let's get
feeling
it, man.
bad
Shout
for
out my
you.
nigga
You
Joey,
an
man.
able
Big
boost.
commission shit.
Hey, bro, it's like 30 degrees over here. We ain't look.
30?
Look, bro, it's winter all over again, dog.
Hey, I could have put my hoodie on and went outside in 30, but try to go out there and sweat. You see, it's different, nigga.
Yeah, you are
I ain't
right.
trying to be sweating on camera looking brazy, you feel me?
Facts, yo. Then we got my dog Casanova in the building. Cass was good.
Salute Cass.
You still there, Cass?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? How's everybody feeling?
What's
Man,
good,
we
bro?
here,
What's the
man. Let's
word?
get it.
Yeah, man, we wanna welcome Casanova to his first live with the commission. You feel me?
All right, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
You feel
get
me?
it. First of
And we got
many.
yeah, and we got another special guest in the building. We got Miss F. Dot in the building. What's good?
My sis, what up, F?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Big
Oh, you
commission
know,
shit.
big
You
commission
feel me?
shit. We
Hey,
here.
yo, you know we had to have a party for you, Bumpy. You feel me? Like you already know we had to do it big for you, bro. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
no, man, it ain't me. It's commission shit.
Yo, but yeah, yo, like you got this the thing with Bumpy, man. Like we be having conversations behind the scenes. You feel me? Like Bumpy, my dog, for real, for real. You feel me? Like and I watched, you know, his career with the music. I watched him with the battle rap. You feel me? Like I see what you got going on with your channel. Everything you do is fire. You know what I'm saying? Everything you doing is fire, yo. From your storytelling. Y'all can hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I
I
can't
can
hear
hear
you
you.
now.
I can hear you. He might got his camera muted.
Yeah, something happened on your end, Bumpy.
So
What's up, Cass?
what's the word? What's the
You know
word?
what? I think my car pulled up in the Bluetooth with in the motherfucking bar, man. My nigga,
To
that's my
the
bad.
Bluetooth. To the
That's
Bluetooth.
crazy. Hold up. That just reminded me to go on D&D real quick. You feel
Yeah, that
me?
was my hey man, my wife pulled that. My bad, man. That's what that was. I'm like, why the fuck I lose? If y'all can hear and I can't, something ain't right, nigga.
No, facts. But no, we good though.
Yeah.
We good now though. But you know, I wanted to bring, like, we done interviews with Bumpy before over here on the channel. You feel me? But I wanted to bring Bumpy up again to give him a highlight. Let's talk about what he got going on recently. You know what I mean? Some of his battles. You know, some of his projects that's been dropping, and you know what I mean? Especially like with your battle rap career too, because Bumpy, you one of them ones out in the West, dog. You know what I mean? Like, we not even gonna figure. Like, I know you humble. You feel me? I know you like to let the people say it for you. I'm the people. I'm telling you that you fire. You feel me? I'm telling you
That's
that
a
you
fact.
fire, bro.
That's a fact. That's a
You
fact.
know what I mean?
I appreciate that, y'all, for sure, man. I appreciate that, man.
Right, from the tournaments to just the hit up fades. You feel me? Like, let's talk about your most recent drop though. What was your most recent battle that dropped?
Recent, I mean, it ain't really too recent. It was like last year, you know what I'm saying? But my last drop was KO on the roof on Bad News Brown League. And that was like, I think I was like close to like almost summer last year, man. I was like,
Yeah,
it's been out for a minute, you know what I mean?
yeah, no, for
And that
sure,
was
for
my
sure.
first drop in a minute because I had the tournament before that, which I had
Yeah,
like 4 battles in that tournament. Out of 6 rounds, I made it 4. And then they only dropped one of those rounds, you know what I'm saying? So one of those battles. So I kind of like had a whole year worth of just like one battle drop, and then next year one battle. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of been stagnant, but it's all good though.
no, facts. I mean, you got some work that's yet to, you know what I mean, be put out, that's coming out. You feel me?
Yeah,
Super
it's something finna drop in couple days. Apparently, it was supposed to drop Monday. I mean, I was telling y'all it was gonna drop Monday, but I guess the trailer wasn't up to par, and the lady said, "I don't want to drop, the battle with a shady trailer. I want everything to be top tier for your shit." You know what I'm saying? Whoop. So you know what I'm saying. So she had somebody else doing a trailer to make it better right now. And as soon as that trailer's done, it's supposed to be a couple days. I talked to the cameraman. They going, get it out there. So we just waiting on that drop. That way, everybody can see that it ain't just. I ain't gotta explain this shit, dog. I mean, whoop too many niggas' ass in front of too many people for y'all to be acting like y'all don't know what the fuck going on. Like, well, I mean, it's not even, I don't know, dog. Every time, name the last time they see, you know what I mean? Like, come on, I be whooping these niggas' ass, dog. We ain't gonna talk about that. But, we can get to it though. But it's just, I think, with me it is. It's just basically kind of like, Nick, I mess up people's stocks, and it's a high risk for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why we want to put him versus him? We know he gonna kind of whoop his ass, and then it's like his stock is kind of shady now, and it's like, what did he get out of that? Well, he got better. Everybody done whooped on. They kind of done, went on runs. Went on runs. You feel me? Like really went on runs. So all I'm saying is, I done taught some niggas some things, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's my whole goal here, dog. These little niggas. You know what I mean?
So, like, I'm gonna ask you this, Bumpy, and like we can chop it up, yo. You feel me? Like, it's our shit. You feel me? Like,
yeah, all day.
Do you feel like it's like a popularity thing, like the cool kid table thing? You feel me? Like, if you don't hang around the right people and shit like that, like you don't get certain looks because it's not like you're not dependable. It's not like you don't show up with fire material. It's not like you don't got a following. You know what I mean? Like you can't bring people into the building. You feel me? Like it's not like you can't, like you don't have a fan base. You know what I mean? So why do you think that it is that you're not getting certain looks or certain opportunities?
I mean, I take it as kind of like you said, man. It's kind of seemed like it's kind of like a high school thing, like you know what I mean. They rock with who they rock with, and they push who they want to push. It's just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't blame them. I'm saying I'm the old nigga that's whooping on that dudes that they trying to build up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to invest in that. They like, man, what they gonna do for my, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do nothing for my guys who they managers. So I get it, but it's like, you know what I mean? You kind of got to just play the game and let it flow how it flow. I'm not really tripping. It's not like messing nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody gonna call me when I call me, and I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna keep on living my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all good. But when they give me the time to shine, I'm gonna show them what I do. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it like that. Like, it's no problem with that. I have no problem with that. The way it goes. You know what I'm saying? But it is a little bit of, it's politics and shit, and it's who they want to push and who they. You know what I mean? Who they don't want to push, who they got stock in and who they don't. You get what I'm saying? Like, I seen that in the tournament when they had to cheat me out of that. So, you know what I mean? It's all good for me.
All right. Well, I
It's
mean,
all
the
good.
way I look at it,
Drop that battle too. Drop me versus Keys. You know what I'm saying? Let the world judge that one. I want to see that shit.
I wasn't gonna mention that, but
all I'm saying, like, drop that shit. Let the world judge that one.
we forget about
man, that. Cass, they vaulted like 3 niggas that I whooped on. I guess it was they people, but
hey, let you say it. Let you say it. I was thinking about saying it, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna see if he gonna say it about that.
Hey man, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the opinionated sport opinion thing. I'm not gonna bite my tongue for none of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The truth is the light. Sure. So said the Lord. And the Lord said, niggas is politicking.
You should.
Yeah.
Bite your tongue.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping though. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good. Like, do y'all thing. Push y'all talent. I'm not trying to stand in front of none of that. I want everybody to shine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here to tune you niggas up.
So
that's my job here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sent from the above to tune these niggas up so they can get right. That's all it is.
Right. So as far as the West go, Bumpy, what's the top leagues out in the West right now?
Top leagues? I mean, I feel like the Riot is always number one out here. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the Riot pull the, best events, top events, get the best talent on cards. But Westworld, you know what I'm saying, they doing their shit. So, you know what I'm saying, I like Westworld. I've been on hit lists, you know what I'm saying? I've been on my league in Washington. I forgot the name of the league in Washington, man. It's been so many. They're supposed to call me back. They ain't called me in 3 years. That's why I forgot the name of y'all league, damn it. But yeah, I hit list.
I've been on hit list. They fired. So and then CRS Battle League in San Diego doing their shit. Bad News Bound got rooftop TV. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the top league is for sure the Riot. But then you got like Westworld, Bad News Brown, CRS, and you got other leagues that's hit list that's doing their thing out here. But for sure, Riot run this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm supposed to be on there too. But KP, he told me he's gonna be in there. He kept saying soon, but soon been like 3 years. So and soon ain't soonin'.
Soon ain't soon enough.
It ain't soonin'.
Yeah, man. Like this is my thing though. Like for real, like being, I manage artists. You feel me?
Yeah.
I would love to put one of my guys in front of an artist like you. You feel me? Like in front of somebody.
Don't do that, dog. That's your artist. You trying to build him up.
Look, bro. Like,
this is not how you build them up, and I see why they
Sparta.
not doing.
This is Sparta over here, bro. Like
don't
you gotta
do
fight,
it, man.
You gotta fight Diocles. You feel me? Like you gotta fight.
Dog. Hey, don't be mad at me
man.
every time I don't want to talk to you for a while and shit, nigga.
That's not, yo, bro. This ain't got nothing to look. I wear both hats very well, bro.
Joe, you gonna pull out a 9 on me? I know what you're gonna do,
bro. Like you could battle one of my guys. You could win our interview the next day, and I would play it square down. Like I'm not. You already know how. Well, and you my dog too, so you know I'm gonna keep it a beam with you.
Keep it a beam. You better keep it a beam.
You feel me?
I don't know nothing else but you.
But going into it, I'm gonna know what to expect. You feel me? So I'm sending them there for a reason. You feel me? Like this. I want you to be able to talk to somebody like this with this presence, wherever it's at. You feel me?
Yeah.
And get busy.
They're definitely gonna get better from it. I definitely guarantee you that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna learn a whole lot. Trust me. They hit me behind the scenes. Everybody, some of the people that's top motherfucking URL prospects right now, them whooped on them already. I battle prospects, them whooped on them already. Behind the scenes, in spaces, on virtuals.
Hey,
trust me, dog.
listen,
I done whooped on a few niggas y'all love.
Let you tell it. Now listen, I already know, but I ain't gonna listen. Every time I say something, it's controversial. So I'm gonna let
Cass, keep being controversial, man. You know what I'm saying? That it ain't. Hey, let niggas be mad. Stay mad. You know what I'm saying? But as long as we know y'all listening.
Right. Because the next thing, Cass, gonna be they just gonna watch to see if you talked about them, so they can wow you up.
Pretty much.
Keep talking your shit, Cass.
Like seriously? Oh man.
Talk your shit, Cass, man. They gonna hate on everybody, do what they do, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, nobody likes the truth. I tell you that much. Like, nobody likes opinions either, like, but they want to be in an opinionated sport.
Yes. Like I'm learning real quick for sure, man.
Yeah, man, because it don't make no sense for this to be an opinionated sport, but nobody like opinions. Like it's not the math ain't mathing.
Right.
You can't get mad if he told you what he feel, and that's what we do. Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Listen, let me tell you, they gonna love you today and hate you tomorrow.
Yeah, but you know what? As long as they doing something,
and both
they know who
love me or hate me, but just keep it with me.
Yeah, like that's all that matters for real.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Like that be the thing about this, yo. Like I deal with a lot of artists who, like, they want to be battle rappers and they want to get the battle rap fame and shit, but sometimes they don't know how to handle the shit that comes with it. Sometimes. You feel me? Yeah. That's an important part of it. You feel me? Like this is a troll bottom feeding ass culture. You feel me? Like they go for the low hanging fruit. You feel me? It's real like gangy and shit. You feel me? Like in the scene, as one person make it cool to do something, then it's trendy. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the thing
about it, I didn't know either. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
They got short memory spans though. You feel me? They got the memory spans of fucking goldfish, dog. You feel me? Like the same people that they was calling Dusty Dirty Niggas 5 years ago. You feel me? They the top tiers of tomorrow. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody go through their little hazing period. You feel me? That means you're gonna be great. You feel me? I told Caution before, I'm like, yo, look at all the shit that you're going through. You feel me?
And Caution fired. All you gotta do is keep going. You know, that's the gun.
Who else that's top tier didn't go through the shit that you're going through damn near verbatim?
That's a fact.
Only thing you gotta do now is
everybody went through it.
Yeah, only thing you need now is some fight footage to drop.
Oh my God.
Damn. Hey, she whoop a nigga ass. Let it be a nigga.
Look. Some of the top tiers been accused of putting that together too. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen, that's a fact. But Caution, if you're in the chat, don't listen to that. Continue.
It's battle rap entertainment, yo. It's battle rap entertainment, yo. Listen, we look.
We want to stay on the straight path. That's it.
Man, we about to get a lick. No, yo, fuck all that. We about to talk, man. Cause look, y'all look at the promo between Hitman and
Miss
Hustle
Hustle,
leading up
yeah,
to it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Y'all thought they was really gonna fight, didn't y'all? Y'all thought they was really about to
Nah, man.
I
I already know she
I'ma
adore
keep it
that
a
dude. You know what I'm
bean
saying?
with
And
you.
they cool. Like
Listen,
y'all
I'm
thought
gonna
they was
keep
about
it
to
a bean
go.
with you.
they
When
just
I
took the
saw
gloves
back and
off to the
forth,
promo. That's what they did.
I seen the back and forth with the tweets. I was like, nah, what's going on? And then I seen the SMD. I'm like, nah, that's crazy.
Hey, he probably look. They already knew that what they can do. They told each other, "Are we gonna press this line?" Or they just knew that we cool enough to say what we want to say, and we know it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't tripping
Exactly.
off
We
that.
about to
I
get this
enjoyed the
bag.
promo though, because there wasn't no other promo on that card like that, except for Vixen in lingerie, which was like not really.
Now,
You know
when
what
she
I'm
came,
saying?
the first, I ain't gonna hold you, not the press conference, but the first face off when she was dropping the little vibrators, they was going all over the table. I'm like, nah, I'm all set. I'm like,
I don't know
what
what's
the heck?
going on. It's
Like, these jokers is crazy.
Hey, F Dot, how you feel about that promo for that battle?
Like, cause I had posted a post like somebody asked for an unpopular opinion. I said unpopular opinion. I did not like that. I didn't like stuff at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't. So
and if for her to go up there and really go brazy like that after you acting like you were just so scared, like now you the white girl with the banana peels tripping.
What?
That shit was fire. I'm like, no, you wasn't scared at all.
Listen,
You was saying that was all some bullshit.
That was crazy. That was crazy. For
Hey,
sure.
yo, if y'all watching and y'all got any questions or comments for Bumpy, yo, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, yo. Like,
shout out,
we
yo,
interact with the show. You feel me? Like we interact with the fans. Shout out to everybody who's been pulling up. Shout out to Caution.
Coach Cartel.
Shout out to Yo in the building. Shout out to Cardi. Yo, I appreciate all of y'all for popping up, yo. So
I want to wait. I did like the battle though, like the battle with her. Yeah, the battle was fine, and she definitely went up there and did her thing for sure, for real, for real.
You can say she won that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I had her winning. I had her winning second and third.
Yeah, so she definitely did her thing though.
She definitely got the third.
Yeah, because twerk choked, but I definitely had her winning. That second was just, God. She turned up in that second. Because after that first, she did good in the first, and then when Twerk came with the rebuttal and the setup with the angle with the photo, I was like, all right. But then that second and third, she got crazy.
It's like they was rapping. It's like it was like a mirror match.
Yeah.
Thanks. It was
like it was like the female him versus the male him going at it, kind of like, you know what I mean?
For sure. It's
that's
definitely
the beauty of matchmaking. You feel me? Because somebody sat back and was like, I seen what she did in this battle. I seen what she did here or there. How would that match up against Twerk? Oh my God, that's going to be a crazy battle. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's any given.
Yeah, that was a matchup for the ages. Like for for a man-woman matchup, you gotta. There's no way you cannot put that probably like top 3-5 all time for intergender matchups. Like
that's a fact.
That was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Vixen for sure. She did what she.
I don't know if you can give me 5 more battles better than that with men and women. I don't know if you can.
Salute to Twerk. Twerk has another fight on his hands this weekend. So yeah, salute to Twerk.
Yeah.
So
he got to fight because A-Ward been chilling. A-Ward ain't been rapping like that. He know what he got to fight against. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And this could get nasty too because A-Ward got more than 3 of them things for you on the rebuttal tip. You feel me? Like,
he has to though.
And a lot of these, like, you don't realize how hard it is really to like do that shit. Like, you see battle rappers trying it out, in the beginning stages. That shit don't always land. This motherfucker will freestyle a whole round about shit. You feel me? And then
he gonna need 3 of them things for every round, I believe.
But he's definitely in for a fight because he can throw around. He damn near like Surf. You feel me? Like he could throw around and still beat you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
This gonna be this a fight. If this was boxing pay-per-view, you feel me? This definitely $100 pay-per-view fight. You feel me? Like,
hey, just that match. Look, it's only matches on the card, but just that matchup alone, I'm buying the pay per view. You feel what I'm saying? Like A Ward and Twerk, I don't care. I'm sliding you 100 to watch that battle.
Pretty much. That's really why everybody's getting it.
That's top tier at its finest for me. A
Look,
Ward versus the Twerk, like nigga, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we get them both on the highest level they can be on. Like that's battle rap at its finest for me.
I see A Ward like say like somebody did something in the crowd and he just like made up a round off of what they did in the crowd. That shit fire. Like that's what he do.
He got he got too much shit in the arsenal. Like A Ward, like when you come to fight that nigga, you better come to fight because he got so much different shit he can pull out any time. You just don't really know what the fuck he gonna do to your ass that night. You feel me? Like you can pause that, but you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
No, real shit. Real shit.
A Ward. I believe A Ward is trying to get right after the whole situation with Av. We seen how that went. So
yeah,
A Ward is like, oh, this won't happen twice. I ain't gonna get my ass beat twice.
And we seen what he did to Big K.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can say the same thing happened with Vixen. You feel me? After what A Ward did to her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
And she bounced back.
She was like, hell no.
For sure.
Like, I'm pretty sure everybody had her getting smoked going into this battle versus Twitter.
Yeah.
Everybody had her getting smoked.
I know I did for sure.
You ain't care what day of the week it was, who he had before, after, during that battle. He could have been on the card twice that night. You had Twerk beating Vixen.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But look, somebody was popping up. All right, we good. All right, so yeah, Bumpy. All right, let's go back out west with it, yo. You feel me? Like, actually, while we on the subject, and God,
Media lost connection.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, he probably got
it. He back.
Yeah, man. I would have been on my computer, but it's hot in that month. I'm on the phone. Niggas trying to break through the phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's my Laker niggas. They want to talk about the game. I know what's going on.
No, it's cool.
We here. My bad. I'm glad. This better. This ain't StreamYard, huh?
No, this is on Restream.
It's better because when StreamYard happened, I'm having to click all the way out, always click to the link, sign back in. You know what I'm saying? Like I was able to pop back in. That's fire about this one, though.
No, it's dope. I'm still getting readjusted.
Can y'all see me? My screen got me like shit. I'm good. All right.
You good. So before, like, while we was on the subject, but I want to get back out west with it. You feel me? I want to get back to the west side with it.
Okay.
Daylight versus Nitty. What you doing with that battle, Bumpy? Like how you feel about that battle?
I feel like it's gonna be fire, and I'm taking this as Daylight is trying to make his basically. He's trying to top that Tay-Rock battle because everybody been talking about how he living off that. Last thing we beat this nigga do was King Bao. And you got King Bao saying he won that battle, which is crazy.
Nobody won that. Nobody won that battle.
Nobody won. We all
Nobody
lost.
won.
I was there and I lost. I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got in free and I lost.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank God for Jazz and RX and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the King Bao battle was ass. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Daylight right now because the West is like making big moves. Kendrick just got us on top. We doing our shit. The Dodgers won. The West, the spotlight is here. Daylight, you can't come out there and play. If you try to play a little bit with Rum Nitty, he gonna beat the shit out of you. The nigga just beat Lux 2-1, in my opinion. So you think he not gonna take a Daylight serious? And Daylight right now with the spotlight, he been rapping, doing the shit with TDE in the spotlight. That nigga rapping like fire, dropping fire ass music. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he drop. Everybody watching Daylight. The world is watching. He ain't finna go in there and play with no nigga like Rum Nitty. He can't. If he play at all, it is curtains. You feel what I'm saying? So he's finna go in there and rap. He's gonna try to overdo that Tay-Rock battle and show that he can do this again. I think he'll take it very seriously. And I think Rum is gonna automatically know what he's gonna try to do. You know what I'm saying? Because look, What Kendrick Lamar just go on national TV and Super Bowl and say, I still watch the battle raps, the murder mooks, and the, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's gonna watch this battle, nigga. He's not gonna go in there and play. He's gonna go in there and try to make a statement. Thing about it is, you can't make a statement with a nigga like Rum Nitty, B. He's not a statement made on type of nigga. Nigga, Loaded Lux was fire. And I feel like Rum Nitty kind of whooped that dude. In my opinion, I had Rum Nitty 2-0 going into the third. So that's just my opinion. Now, I feel like Daylight is going to try to outdo what Lux did versus Rum Nitty, outdo what he did versus Tay-Rock, and make this like a crazy, his biggest performance ever. I just think it's not going to be the outcome he expect like the Tay-Rock battle because of the Rum Nitty he's finna go against. I feel like Rum Nitty's like you just went through Loaded Lux. Like he's ready for war for anybody. I don't feel like that's the most battle-tested battle rapper probably ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. You only nigga beat Sue Surf like that. And I don't know. Anyway, I got Rum Nitty 2-1 in a fire battle, and I just don't really. I think Rum Nitty's already prepared for what Daylight is going to bring to the table. I think people are asleep on the IQ of Rum Nitty's awareness of where everything is at right now, where Daylight is at right now in his career, trying to elevate everything like the world. I feel like he's aware of that, and he's going to take it that serious, so that's why I got Rum Nitty 2-1. But I think Daylight is going to go, you know what I'm saying, berserk in the battle, though, for sure, you know what I mean? But I think it's going to be a war that Rum Nitty wins in the long run with the heavier punches, the heavier material, and the shit that sticks. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. But I'm excited for that battle like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You think that the crowd is the difference maker?
No, I think they both are great on crowds. Like, Rum Nitty can rock the biggest crowds. Daylight can rock the biggest crowds. So I think that's just, I think that's going to play to the fact of which material hits the crowd the best at that time, and which material the crowd like kind of like flows with more. I think it's gonna be a back and forth. I don't think it's gonna be judged off right there. Like we all watched the battle the first time. I don't think we're gonna be able to say, oh, he won, like just out the gate like that, unless it's a clear win. I think we're gonna have to watch that motherfucker again. I think everybody has to watch it at least twice. Like, I feel like when they battle Loaded Lux, and I first watched it, and I was like, damn. That's a close ass battle. The motherfuckers going at it. But then when I watched it more and more, I kind of got I think Rum Nitty clear a little more here. I think this battle gonna get the way it gets broke down. Like it's not gonna be like no one watch, first watch type of. You know what I mean? Everybody who watching on first watch, you can't break down Daylight rhymes in first watch. You can't. On first watch, Joe, you can get everything. You catch everything.
Nah.
Daylight.
Nah.
Daylight versus Tay-Rock, you got everything on first watch. Tell me you did.
Nah.
Hell no. I don't even catch Rum Nitty shit on first watch sometimes. So I feel like that motherfucker it's gonna be a war, man. But I got Rum Nitty 2-1, man. That's all. I got Rum Nitty 2-1. I think he's battle tested for this. You know what I'm saying? I think he's ready for this. He's battle Loaded Lux. No, I think he's ready for this. You know what I'm saying? And he beat a good Loaded Lux.
All right. So before we finish talking to the Bumpy Barz, the battle rapper, you feel me? Like, it's a couple more things I want to, you know what I mean, talk about real quick with you. So as far as your battle rap career, right? If you could get the matches that you want to put you where you want to be at right now in a certain order, reasonably, you feel me? Like if I could battle this guy and then battle this guy to get to here, this would be the path I would take. You know what I'm saying? Like in order for you to be main eventing on like one of these big riot cards or, you know what I mean, the next Apollo card or something to be mentioned with, you know what I mean, the names that we talking about. You feel me? Like we want to get you there. What matches would you like to take now to get you to that point in your career where you would be getting the call to be on Apollo 2?
I don't think it's certain names. I think it's temperatures.
Temperatures, okay.
Give me somebody that's hot that y'all like, man, this nigga been going, wow, he been, you know what I'm saying? Give me the hot niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's like, a lot of crowds just get him winning regardless because they rock with the nigga so much. Give me them niggas, you know what I'm saying? The one I can talk to and really, walk down the way it's supposed to be done. That way, because it could be a name, but that name might not be on his shit that night. You get what I'm saying? he might be, or he might take it a certain way. Give me niggas that's hot, that's taking everything serious. It's a lot of niggas kind of doing that right now, like in the URL and stuff. You know what I mean? And the motherfucking other leagues, like that's under these managers. You got a hot nigga going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Doc Rowe got hot niggas going crazy. Bash Money got hot niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like doing their shit. Give me the hot motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, Bash Money. Bumpy. What about KD?
From St. Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah, KD's fire. And he's just putting some work on my nigga Foet, man. God damn. Yeah, but you know what? Just off that, I'm going off revenge, and I will be on his bumper. Cause like
Yeah.
you did my
Yeah.
homie wrong. So for the West, I'm on your ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. KD.
So I can take that match. I got a reason to talk shit to him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Get
like
your
when I
guy.
got a
Go get the
reason.
ball. Go get the ball back. Go get the ball back. You know
Go
what
get the
I'm
ball back.
saying? Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. Went over the gate, Foet. Damn.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but yeah, I man said KD's fire. He do his shit. I don't really see bad KD performances in my opinion. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a respectable opponent, you know what I'm saying? So I would
okay.
definitely take him serious and kick his ass, you know what I'm saying?
All right. What about like you mentioned Bash Money? What about something like you and would you want to battle like a Capo out west?
I mean, you know what I mean? If it came down to it, Capo's hot. That nigga doing his shit right now. That nigga, he just beat Jazz the rapper. You know what I'm saying? And she was on fire. So, well, you can say he argued he won. I'm just saying, like, he argued that he won that battle. So I'm not gonna go against him. If he feel like he won, he feel like he won. Now, you know, a lot of motherfuckers had Jazz winning, but as long as you made it debatable, you did your shit. And
Yeah.
on his other cards, he's been putting in work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, him versus Chef Trez was cool on that short little time they had to do it. Like, Capo's fire. So, you know, I would get in there and talk shit to his light skinned ass. You
All
know,
right.
yeah. All light skinned niggas get it from me. That's
Yo.
definitely gonna be part of the round. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking shit to light skinned niggas all day. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
It is. It is what it is, right, Bumpy? Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Yeah, appreciate it. Like,
Hey
Cass,
yo.
hey Cass, you're not involved in this, man. You with me,
yeah,
though. We good.
yeah. Listen,
Like,
I
don't
mean, I
volunteer
speak.
yourself to the other side, yo. You feel
All the
me? Like,
it's just
Nah, I'm good. You
y'all ain't even
know.
seen my link battle and shit like that. Like I be talking crazy to light skinned niggas, but it's all good. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? It's all
Yeah.
good. Yeah, justice to his
oh,
light skinned ass. I'll whoop his ass too.
Jesus Christ.
All
All
light
Shout
right.
skinned
out
niggas can get it,
Justice,
man.
man. Shout out
All right.
Justice.
That's
All
my
right.
man. He cool as a motherfucker. Everything fire right there. He on fire. He on fire too. Another one on fire. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. Okay.
Shout out to him though. But I don't really want to battle no West. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to battle no more West niggas. I'm tired of battling my West niggas, dog. I've been doing that already. It's not. I shouldn't have to keep doing that to my West niggas. Give me some of you niggas from y'all regions. I want to whoop on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Midwest is because they're in
No,
the
I would
East Coast and the South. Put me that
I
way.
would
You know what
like
I'm
to
saying?
I would
I'm
like to
tired
see
of
you
battling
come
my
out here
West
and talk to
niggas.
some of these niggas. Like, I would love to have like I would love to see you and Hood like Vito go at it. You
Who?
feel me? You and Hood like Vito from OSBL. Like I would
Hood
love to
Light
see
Vito?
that happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Hood Light Vito,
he
nice. You know
man
what I'm saying?
time, he a real
Where
nigga,
he
you feel
from?
me? He from Maryland.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what
I
I
talk
mean?
shit
Maryland.
to that nigga.
Yeah.
You
Maryland.
No,
Yeah,
Maryland,
Maryland.
Maryland.
he not from
Maryland.
Baltimore.
He don't say to you
You
though.
can't even
He
use
don't, he
that.
don't
You
say to
feel me?
you
Nah,
though.
he from
He a
No,
Baltimore. He's
Mo.
from Maryland. He
He a
from
he from
Mo.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Hey Bumpy, if I
But
say he was from Baltimore, you gotta understand Bumpy. You know
Baltimore,
me about
Maryland,
enough.
y'all all
We're
rock
not,
to each other and shit.
we're not gonna do that, Bumpy. We're not gonna do that. All right.
Nope, nope, nope.
All right. Maryland got two cities that's their own shit. You feel
It
me?
ain't
DC.
Yeah.
DMV.
Listen, DC is its
No.
own shit. Even though DC is in the middle of Maryland, it's its own shit. It's not Washington, DC, Maryland.
So
It's
DMV
DC.
is like a city thing.
No, DMV is a collective of parts of certain states. All right. So the DMV is it's Maryland, like the part around DC, right? It's DC and then it's Northern Virginia.
Yep.
All right. So
Y'all niggas more segregated than the goddamn Democrats in them, nigga.
exactly. Exactly.
But you don't hear Baltimore in there, okay?
Right.
All
Yeah.
right, all right.
Baltimore.
Well, Mary, I thought, Baltimore, man, I thought it was all, you know what I mean?
No.
When I came
No.
out, when I went out to DMV, when I battled that, you know what I mean,
Musa,
in the
what up,
gauntlet,
bro?
I thought that was all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
Oh
No.
no,
No.
no,
now,
no,
okay,
no.
now I know y'all segregated. My bad, my
No,
bad.
no, facts,
No.
facts.
Let's
But
see.
they are cousins from up the street. You feel me? Like we be we be beefing with them.
Every other year, y'all see them niggas at a barbecue?
I'm saying, like, we beef with them because, you know what I mean, it's always that y'all up the street shit, you feel me? So we gotta fight each other.
Yeah.
But then when it's time to go outside, you feel me, it's like two niggas from Maryland getting shipped off somewhere to jail together, nigga. I only know you, so we gonna fight all these niggas together. We got each other back now.
Yeah,
you feel
exactly.
Me?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Bumpy, he ain't lying. He's not lying,
That's the best
Bumpy.
way to describe it, yo.
Yeah,
Hey,
listen,
look, you got
y'all just like California. We segregated by blocks. You niggas same way.
Exactly.
Acting like y'all so
it's
goddamn
bad.
united and shit. Y'all ain't united, motherfuckers.
At all.
He
Y'all niggas
ain't
is
lying
gang
because
banging.
you got Baltimore, and then you got Maryland. So it's two different things.
But Baltimore
You
is in
got
Maryland.
Baltimore.
Yes.
No.
It's
You
inside
got
of it
Baltimore
physically.
and then you got Maryland.
You feel me? But
yeah,
we don't.
Because
We got our
when
own.
you think of
We talk
Maryland,
different. We eat food different. We got our own seasonings. You feel me? Like we wear certain shoes.
he's not lying.
Hey, that's
He's
crazy.
telling the truth.
You know
He's
what I
not
mean? Like,
lying.
Y'all fooling the world with that DMV shit. I'm telling y'all.
bro, we look. We had to.
Y'all
They had
fool.
to tell us,
Everybody think it's all the states. They don't think it's the little cities,
bro.
nigga.
They had to tell us that we could come to that we was invited. We just thought they left us out automatically. They was like, "No, y'all can come to you this time." We was like,
That's crazy. Well, thank you for the DMV history. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Now I know what's going on, nigga. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
it's just like
yeah.
it's just like the 757, right? The 757 is like Baltimore in that aspect because they don't rock with the rest of Virginia like that. You feel me? They don't even rock with each other like that. You feel me? Like
Virginia?
Yeah,
Nope.
Virginia is super divided. You thought that was complicated? Let's not get into Virginia politics. That shit is way different.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean? They working on it though. Shout out to Av. You feel me? Shout out to Squeak. Shout out to everybody down in VA. They working it out. Salute to y'all. Because VA is a problem on its own.
Yeah.
You feel me? VA by itself, Virginia is a problem. You know what I mean? Like Big K, Av, Caution. Shut up, Musa. Ain't nobody ask you that, yo. You know
I knew it. I knew he
Cash
was gonna
Flow
say so.
No, we
First
don't.
Lady Flames. You know what I mean? Like half of OSBL was VA niggas. You feel me? Like, look, it get nasty. You feel me? You got Showtime Battle Arena down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got Dynasty down there, right? They in
I believe
Danville.
so.
You feel
I
me?
believe
Like
so. Yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah, they down there.
You got a couple other leagues down there too. You feel me? Virginia can get nasty too, yo. But shout out to them. But yeah, yo. All right, so Bumpy,
Shout out to them.
I'm gonna give you this, right? Give me one person that if you wanted to have a conversation with before the year was out, right? One battle rapper that you could have a conversation with. It ain't gotta be no super top tier. It could be somebody that you just been wanting to battle. You know what I'm saying? But just give me one that you would like to have a conversation with.
Damn,
you can shoot at one nigga.
Oh. I remember one nigga, that nigga, he did a diss track and he was dissing Danny Myers and he was dissing the West along with Danny. I don't think the battle never happened. But just the fact that he was dissing the West, you know, irritated my skin a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
So Murder got to bring his big fat ass outside.
What? Murder?
And I'm going to whoop on Murder one day for keeping, you don't keep the West out your mouth, player. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. And just so y'all know, I just seen him at my recent event. He battled where I battled just recently. I told him that there too. Everybody say, oh, yeah, you soon, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
why
you got
that's why
you
you
got
feel the way
Murder on
about
your
Baltimore
mind.
niggas.
Say it again.
You got Murder on your mind.
What? I'm from Crenshaw Murder Gang. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do.
That's a fire battle.
All right,
I'm
so
saying. And he did nice last battle too. You know what I'm saying? He was nice. You know what I'm saying? He was nice.
Murder fire.
Yeah.
Shout
Murder's
out to
nice,
Murder.
but you gonna keep the West out your mouth though. That's what we gonna do. Like, if y'all want to battle Bumpy, all you gotta do is talk about the West, and I'll take that battle happily. You know what I'm saying? Any one of you niggas.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like the dude you battled kind of looked like a little mini version knockoff Murder a little bit when I first looked at the video. I was like,
Mini
hold up.
version knockoff is crazy. A
I was
mini
like, yo, is that
version
Murder, yo?
knockoff?
Oh, that ain't Murder, yo. I was like,
You
I didn't
talking
know he
about
was battling Bumpy. I had to look at the flyer and everything. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
you talking about the one that's about to drop?
Yeah, yeah.
You stupid.
See, Bumpy, you set yourself up for that one. You
Hey,
set
no,
yourself
I
up
didn't
for
know.
that
You know
one,
what I'm saying?
man.
Hey, he don't want to be.
You
If that was a
do.
mini version of Murder don't want to be that. Because when that battle
You
drop, it's
do.
gonna look crazy.
Oh no, no, no. I know how big fella gonna handle it. You feel me? Like murder one of them here. You feel me? Like a lot of niggas can't even have a conversation with Murder. So to see
They
y'all two
can't.
go at, I would love to see y'all two go at it. You
Oh
feel
yeah,
me?
we
Like
gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a
I would
name. You
love to
better.
see that.
If you're gonna have a name like that, you better live up to it, nigga. Because I ain't seen no murder going on. I ain't who he murdered. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him.
Bumpy, man. Hey.
Y'all didn't say no names. You niggas sitting there like, oh, that's all I'm saying.
I'm
You didn't
letting you
say no
talking
names.
shit.
Remember that. You
I
know what I'm saying?
look, I know Murder personally. You feel me? Like I'm letting you
You
talking
can know him
shit, bro.
personally, but you don't know him. He personally murdered though.
Look, Murder been rapping for about 10 years, or he got a lot of bodies on his resume.
Nigga, I've been here about 3 years, right? 3, 4, something like that. Where's the murder? That's all I'm saying. Where's the murder? And that's my dog. I rock with Murder. You know, I interviewed Murder, came to the West in the tournament. That's my guy. He know I fuck with him. I'm gonna kick your ass putting the West in your mouth. I've been telling him that since he did it. He know. It's not gonna shock him.
Hey,
He's gonna be like, yeah, I know that's
hey.
coming. You know?
No, yeah, Murder supposed to be pulling up soon, yo. Like I'm gonna get Murder on the show real soon, yo. Like we gonna chop it up. But Bumpy talking crazy right now to
Bring
you,
that
son.
nigga Murder up
Yeah,
here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk
he's
some shit,
definitely talking
Murder.
crazy. He's definitely talking crazy, but hey, go for it, bruh.
Hey
You
man,
know.
Murder's fire. Don't get it twisted like I'm gonna take him lightly or something. You know what I'm saying? Like when I
Yeah.
go battle this nigga named Murder, he gon' his name is gonna definitely be in the mix.
Facts. All right, yo, let's switch it up real quick, bro. So I want to talk to Bumpy Barz, the media presence, the blogger, you know what I mean, like the battle rap analyst. I want to talk to that guy for a second, right?
All right.
I've been paying attention to, you know what I mean, the channel, the content. You feel me? And I see that you kind of switched over a little bit. Like you more on some like talking about your personal life, your journey, more on your channel, your personal experiences. I think it's dope, bro. Like sometimes I find myself just putting on one and just letting that joint play, you feel me, and just listening to the different stories and stuff you tell. You feel me? Like, what's the feedback you've been getting since you've been putting out that kind of content, dog? Like, do you see a difference between that and when you cover battle rap? You know what I
I
mean?
mean, as far as numbers, like it depends on what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Like when I'm doing my story times, you know what I'm saying? They definitely hit a different because it's a different kind of like a different kind of like, what's it called? Different kind of following for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas want to hear that gang shit, that street shit. They want to hear all that shit all day. You know what I'm saying? So I seen it when I start talking that shit. I seen the numbers going up. I'm like, yeah, they jumping on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, thing about it is like that's not really like I'm gonna give you stories on my life and what I do. But a lot of these niggas is talking about other niggas' lives and other niggas' stories. That's never gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? I tell you about my shit, what I do, and you only gonna hear so much about my shit. You get what I'm saying? Like I can't tell you too much, nigga. I'm not gonna indict myself. You get what I'm saying? Like,
No, real
I'm
shit.
not gonna give you too much. I'm gonna give you light surface shit with no
Mhm,
names, but you
mhm.
gonna know it's true because ain't nobody gonna say hell no, because everybody know my shit is real. You know what I'm saying?
No,
My shit
fact.
is authentic, Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like,
No,
I'm not
fact.
gonna put no fake shit on the internet just to get some clicks and views. Like, that's not me. So
Right.
if I tell you something and I'm taking the time to sit down and give you some time of me talk about my life, nigga. I'm not gonna make up some shit to get some clicks and likes and views. Like I'm telling you that so
Right.
you can get to know what the fuck you dealing with, and you hear my music and shit like
Right.
that. You mean the battles? You like that nigga talking some shit he really live. It's not like
Mhm.
I'm just making it. Like I'm not these other battle rappers. Really, a lot of these niggas are wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these niggas, they have these characters. They jump on stage and they, you know what I mean? They put a cape on and they do what they do. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. So when we talk believability, that's me at its highest. There's nobody with more believability in battle rap than probably like some of them niggas like, Sue Surfing them who, really out there living shit like. But you're not gonna be too many niggas that can come talk to me about no street, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't feel like nobody in battle rap can talk to me about this shit because really I'm all these niggas big homies when it comes to street shit. But as far as like rapping with niggas, I feel like, it's nobody in battle rap that can believability with me. You know what I'm saying? And the way I put shit is like, yeah, you can tell that shit really happened. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like it's not like a made up script. I'm just putting my life in battle rap form in bars that y'all love and schemes and all that different shit. Like I just learned how to do that type of shit and make it a thing in battle rap. But and that just come with messing around with the pen. You get what I'm saying?
No, facts. But some shit, yo, like, do you ever find yourself being like, no, that's too simple? You feel me?
Yeah.
But then when you actually use it, you be like, oh shit, that shit went better than I thought it would. You feel me? Because it's like you said, it's the authenticity sometimes. You feel me? Like sometimes you could say something that's so simple to you because it's your life, and you might not realize how relatable it is to so many other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like certain rappers talk that drug deal talk. You feel me? They talk that, you know what I mean? And they'd say some shit. Like I remember when T-Rex hit niggas with the 12 skinnies be hurting my fingers. You feel me? Like that. Real nigga,
still says it to this day in his battles. Still says it.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
Right.
Never. You feel me? But that's one thing I could say. But now, do you ever find yourself like
the bar's too simple?
No, back to the media blog shit, right? Do you ever find yourself being like, damn man, I might have to take that video down. I might have you know what I mean? Like I might have spoke on something that I ain't even, you feel me? Like
too much?
Yeah, you ever find yourself like watching one back and be like, yeah, that might be a little too much.
I did. One of my story times I took down, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like I said something, even though it wasn't no names or nothing, but I felt like just the fact that I brought up a certain vehicle, like the title of the thing was the green Volvo, you know what I'm saying? I brought this green Volvo that was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like
I watched that video. I know which one you talk about.
And I was like, yeah, I sat there, I watched it again, I'm like, yeah, even though look, you can't indict nobody on that motherfucker. You really can't do shit. But the fact that it was a thought, all right, I'm taking that down. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
facts.
I'm the last motherfucker with that motherfucker. It got took from me, basically, even though I wasn't in it. You get what I'm saying? Like, so let me take that down. But anyway, yeah, man. But I have did that before, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And
it's crazy though because
that's how I learned.
It's crazy though because that story, we got a story like that too. You feel me? Like my niggas got a story just like that.
Yeah.
Like just being young, wild, and reckless, bro. You feel me? Like
man, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta think about twice about shit I say and all that too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be having like nothing like I would never say nothing to make something fall back on somebody or you know what I mean? Like I can't like I'm too far away in my life with doing shit to sit down on the camera and say, yeah, so back in the day, you know what I mean? Like a dumbass. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'll give y'all some history, some shit y'all can, vibe off with and all that, but I'm not gonna get up here and tell myself like a lot of these niggas is doing for the clicks and views because they getting whatever little bread. Like I that'll never be me. I don't need them that bad. That's why my views and shit ain't where it's supposed to be because I seen it going up. I'm like, you know what? I could have did this and that and this and that and went crazy with my channel. But I said, I don't need them clicks and views that motherfucking bad. You get what I'm saying? No, that ain't my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I give y'all enough. Shit. That's it.
Real shit. Now, did you intentionally think out the fact that you doing that might actually increase your core fan base, increase your core following? Because now if somebody who followed you for that battle rap content or because they followed you as a battle rapper, maybe they saw one of your battles, maybe they was like, you know what I mean, who's this dude that battled such and such? And then that pops up and they like, oh shit, like it's a real nigga, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
Oh shit, you feel me? Like now when your next battle drop, them bars hitting different. You know what I mean?
That it was all part of a strategy for, the rapping I'm doing, my music, battle rap, everything. Like, you know what I mean? So, because before that, a lot of motherfuckers, they don't know who the fuck I was. They, you know what I'm saying? Battle, who the fuck is Bumpy? They don't know the street shit like that on here in the West. So they're like, I don't know who the fuck he is. So Now that you put shit like that out there, and they get to see the shit and like, oh, okay.
Right.
Now they got a little history on a nigga. So when I'm rapping, they like I'm just a nigga that they think is just up here making up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not that. Like I'm, you know what I mean? So it was all part of a strategy plan because I got a lot of music finna head out. You know what I'm saying? I got some projects dropping like with some homies. You know what I'm saying? I got solo projects dropping. So it's all part of the whole little, you know what I'm saying, movement, dog. So yeah, it wasn't just randomly I started doing that shit. Trust me, you know what I'm saying? Like I thought about it for a minute, you know what I mean?
Mama Woods.
I'm not these other niggas. That's all I want y'all to understand. I'm not y'all when we do this shit. I'm not y'all, you know what I'm saying? So think that like that.
Okay, shout out to Mama Wood for pulling up. You know,
Mama Ward, that's the homie right there, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Mama
hey, she
Ward.
the one got me the A-Ward interview. Salute Mama Ward.
Listen, I see her in the comments in all the videos. She's always
she
in the
got me the
comments.
A-Ward
Shout
interview.
out Mama Ward, man.
Salute
Mama
Ward.
Look. She one of the biggest battle rap fans. Look at the contribution she gave to the game. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like,
she gave an actual battle rapper to the game, man. You don't get no bigger than that.
I'm telling you.
Right.
She gave us a top tier. You know what I'm saying? Take this. Here you go.
You gonna be the best at anything. He probably got all good grades in school and everything. He was the best at all the sports he played. All that. You better not lose at nothing.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
Oh man, but shout out to Mama Ward for pulling up. Hold up. All right, there we go. We got a little lag. All right, so boom. Where was I going with that? We got a little sidetrack.
It's all good, man.
No, it's cool. So what was I know you said you had to take that one down. What was your best video so far? You know, as far as telling your stories, you feel me? Like, what was the best? Which one went crazy and get the people a little bit of content so they can know, like, you feel me, what they getting into if they come over there and watch it?
I mean, of course, you know, man, everybody loved the times I told them where I got shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's watching him try to. I felt like the nigga that shot me probably watched that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Like, that nigga right there, he watching right now like, that was me. Yeah, that was, I guarantee you that nigga, you know what I'm saying? That nigga know. You know, the way I explained it, he like, that was me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. I was happy I was able to even put it out there. Yeah, nigga, you got me, you know what I'm saying? But you know. But anyway,
you know.
Right, yeah, that one was cool. I feel like the time we talked about when we went to the jungles, and you know what I'm saying, we had a we had a little rumble, you know what I'm saying, a little fallout with them for a minute, but that shit was out over with quick. We back, you know, we boo with the jungles. We had a rumble at Darby Park with another you know what I'm saying? We had a fight. It was like it was like nigga 20 on 20 in a fucking wading pool. A pool that was 2 feet, nigga. It was 30, it was like 50 niggas in there fighting. I swear to God, nigga, 50 niggas in a fucking wading pool getting down. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they kind of like, and you know, they jumped on that shit kind of quick because it was like, you know, they knew that shit was real. They like, oh man, woo. A few niggas hopped in the comments like, yeah, I remember that. Woo woo. Some niggas mad like, don't bring that up, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't too much. You know what I'm saying? That's just a story, man. And the moral of the story is we was able to get down and still be boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was able to handle that. You niggas can't even do that nowadays. As soon as you niggas get socked, you pulling a gun out. Like, you niggas is, you know what I'm saying? Busters. But, you know, it's the point to teach them. You know what I'm saying? You can still fight, take an L, and bounce. Like, it's nothing wrong with taking the L the man way. There's nothing wrong with that,
Yeah,
dog.
hey, Bumpy, when I was coming up, this was all the protection you needed. You win some, you lose some.
But you live.
You live to fight another day.
Man.
That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
And then you run into a nigga like Bumpy Barz who be like, yeah, come on, get knocked out like your father used to.
Oh, shit.
Yo, for real. I'm
telling
telling
you.
you.
I wasn't even a big fighter. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even like a big fighter. I can fight, but I didn't have a lot of fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not that nigga. Like, if I'm being you finna fight, you must be a piece of shit ass nigga. Because I don't really like just be tripping. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm I'm not that nigga. Like, I'm not a bully. I don't be, you know what I mean? But if we got to fight, you a piece of shit, and you deserve it. That's kind of like what it is with me. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't have a lot of fights. Like, I demonstrate on one nigga, they like, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that.
Right. Right.
All it takes is one. All it takes is one.
It only
Yep.
took one in high school. It took one in the set. It took one. You know what I mean? It only take one. Like,
Yeah, take one.
and it's like it's never me. I don't ever start shit. I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying?
No, real shit. All
But
right,
yeah,
so
man.
yeah, man. So as far as like the climate of battle rap, right? Like, it's a lot of changes going on. You know what I mean? URL was pretty much app only. They drop battles here and there on, YouTube, but they not really controlling that. RBE been kind of quiet. You know what I
They
mean?
got the circle. That's about it
They
right
got the
now,
full
huh?
circles. You know
Full
what I mean?
circle.
But that's not a consistent thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wing and Quad got something going on with Bread. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much like a ground up thing they building on.
Hey, by
You
the
know what
way,
I mean?
put me on Full Circle, ARP. Stop playing. You doing them out here in LA anyway, nigga. Let me whoop on one of your little artists you like over there.
Hey, come on,
All right.
man.
That was just a little quick brief
But
interview.
like, but like as far as like battle rap right now, like the bag's not really there like they used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Caffeine.
Yep.
Shout out to Caffeine. The bag's not really there like they used to be. You got a lot of battle rappers that's starting their own leagues. You know what I mean? Building off the relationships that they have. You feel me? Helping them get a little bag, get a little money. But the big bags are not there right now, right?
Is battle rap quick before you go? Is battle rap going more smoothly now that the battle rappers are running shit? There ain't too many backouts and niggas getting blocked and all that. It seemed like it might be a little more smoother right now.
I could say this.
So,
I could say this. I went
a little bit, right? Just a little bit.
Yeah, me and Doc went to QB's event up in Connecticut.
Fire, by the way.
Everybody showed up and rapped like their life depended on it that night.
One Night Stand was just fire. And everybody rapped in that motherfucker. Look at T-Top shit. You know what I mean? It was kind of off the footed, but the rapping, niggas was rapping. Like, I feel like niggas is popping out rapping for they fellow peers. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. And it ain't been too much controversy with the block battles and shit like that. So I was just saying, quick shout out to the battle rappers for what they're doing. Like
so the one
battle rap
thing,
has been flowing smoothly. You know what I'm saying?
no, honestly, I agree. And the one thing that I've, what you guys don't know is, apparently URL had an event 2 weeks ago. We don't know what the battles were.
What?
It was down in Orlando. We don't even know. There were some battles 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. We don't know those battles. We don't know the name of the event, but 2 weeks ago they had an event in Orlando. Battle rap culture did not know shit about it.
Is that are you okay with that? Because I know that's for the app basically. Then no promo shit.
Pretty
Usually for
much.
the app. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If it's for the app, it's for the app. It is what it is. I think after Smack, got upset about the whole bootlegging last year, that's when there was no more pay-per-views. He's like, no, everything goes to the app. So, I think after that whole situation with the bootlegging, URL was just like, nah, we gonna keep it exclusively on our app. When events happen, it's gonna go straight to the app. If you're an app subscriber, you're able to see the battles. But hey, the URL has pretty much decided to fall back and let these other leagues shine. So it is what it is.
Yeah, they're getting app money anyway, so it ain't like they ain't getting paid. Like the app bring in dough. You can tell the
Exactly.
app bring in dough. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
they getting their money, but yeah, I like the fact that the battle rappers doing what they do. Like, and I think that's probably why the leagues are falling back on pay-per-views and stuff. Because nigga, look how many pay-per-views we got to deal with. Nigga, the pay-per-views, 2-3 pay-per-views every weekend. Like, nigga, I ain't got it like that. I don't care about y'all. I don't know about y'all.
And just as much,
they trying to run through my pockets. Like, I love y'all niggas, but damn, you know what I mean? It's too many. At least
Can we get like one every 2 weeks when the paychecks come in? Nigga,
Nah,
like,
hey
damn.
Bumpy, don't do that. Oh, don't do that because there's been outrage for $75. There's been outrage for $75
I
for the
know. Trust me,
Apollo
I
card.
paid it a couple times. Remy Ma, you know, I done paid this
Yeah,
shit,
Remy
dog.
Ma, yeah, for
I'm
sure,
about to
and
go buy
everything.
Apollo, nigga, when we get off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Apollo.
Like,
Wait a minute, y'all. Don't forget about Pray for My Enemies, May 4th.
yeah,
Don't
A
forget
lot of
about
battle
that.
rapping going on for
I
real.
be
Matter of
trying,
fact,
man. It's just a lot. It's a lot right now. You know what I'm saying?
matter
But
of fact, we
hey,
were in
we
Trenton.
figure it out.
Yeah, we were in Trenton a couple weeks ago. We went to 2 events that one night. It was 8 cars going on that same fucking day,
That shit
The
bro.
crazy,
same
dog.
day,
It's
March
crazy.
the
It's like
I
as
thought we
29th.
had
as
all of them,
media, how do you do that?
bro. I thought we had them all covered. I
Regular
thought we
media ain't
had
got to
6
deal with that
cars.
shit.
Somebody posted
Rico,
like, what events going on today? I posted 6 of them. They was like, nice try, motherfucker. Here go 3 more. Boom. I was like, God damn, like
Yeah. And at
shit.
that point, you got to go
We
through the
not even talking
cards.
about. Hey, and we not even talking about Gates of the Garden. Gates of the Garden always be having events.
Yeah.
I was there that day too. We went to the gates that
Yep.
night. The gates
And when
have
that
events
happens, you
every
got to
month.
kind of like, you can't even like do every, I mean, unless you just got that kind of time. You can't break down every single card of everything happening out. You got to go through the highlights of each card. So I'm going to break down some highlights here, highlights here. You got to like break that shit down because there's too many events. Like, nigga, finna do 9 lives on 9 different live streams, about 9
Well,
recaps. Niggas ain't even going to watch all that shit. You know what
that's
I'm
why
saying?
we got so many people in the commission. You feel me? So now we gonna start assigning events. And like, all right, Bumpy, you cover this one. Cash, you got that one.
We're going to
Jay,
have
you
to,
got
dog.
this one.
And then we make a commission live and we talk about all of them a little bit, but we break it down individually.
Listen, this is the thing though. And like I said, not just Apollo. Don't forget Friday. You got Creed. That's a big card at Houston
You just said
Barcode
break
with
my enemy. Now you
itself.
said Creed. So you added 2
yo,
more cards, nigga.
Creed.
God damn.
I didn't even know about Creed.
Cass, what is the foot?
You didn't
What
know
is?
about Creed?
Hey, Cass.
When is that?
Friday. Creed is Friday. That's hosted by Farrah
Where?
Funeral.
Where?
That's at Houston Barcode.
So what's the
Wow.
forecast for this weekend, Cass? What's the forecast?
What's the
Man,
forecast,
it's gonna
Cass?
listen. The forecast is gonna be heavy storms. It's gonna be heavy
I like
storms. It's
that.
gonna be heavy storms.
Fire.
Yes. How y'all didn't know about Creed that's going down?
I ain't
I
even
probably heard
know.
about it, but I just didn't think about it off the bat. You know what
Listen,
I'm saying?
you got dope battles. You got Lady J versus
I
Fonz.
think I saw
You
that
got
card though.
Okay.
it's a dope
I like
card.
that
Shout
battle.
out to Houston Barcode. Shout out to Farrah Funeral, and she's hosting it. It's her birthday
Shout out to
weekend,
her.
so
Yeah, I saw
Shout out
that
to her
card.
funeral. Happy
yeah, so
birthday. But before
yeah,
birthday, you know.
so shout out to Houston Barcode for sure. So definitely
Yeah.
gonna be
I need to get
looking
on Houston Barcode
forward
too.
to
I got a
that.
one rounder from one of y'all little favorites. I know y'all like them one rounders
So what
before
you go?
before Summer
Talk
Madness.
heavy, Bumpy. Talk heavy.
I got a one rounder for one of y'all niggas. Whoever in Houston want that smoke, you let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. You
I'll
sure
pull
about
up.
that? You
Huh?
sure about that? You sure about that, Bubby?
Hey man,
It
look.
might,
Hey
it
look.
might, it might not, it might not be a dude. It could be either C3 or Beretta Blaze. You sure? I don't know if you want that smoke. I don't
Hey.
know.
I don't want. Hey, C3, my homie. Dog. I don't want to battle C3, but Beretta Blaze.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know each other like that. You know, so I can show you how my Beretta Blaze.
Question. I got a
You-
question for you, Bumpy.
Yeah.
Who's on your hit list?
The hottest niggas y'all talk about. Whoever you think is the hottest rapper right now that you think is put him on the hit list. Joey, who's your hottest artist? Cass, who's your hottest artist? Whoever your hottest artist is, them on hit list. I don't got names. You know what I'm saying? Like I do media. I talk about all these niggas all the time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so, it ain't really a
I already told you earlier. I already said KD.
yeah.
I already
Give
said
me your
KD.
hottest niggas, and
Yeah, I
that
already
if
said
you
KD.
can
Let's
say,
So
well,
go. I
Bumpy,
think that's
you can put it
fire.
on Twitter. Bumpy said who my hottest nigga is his hit list, and y'all can put y'all names on there, and we'll see how they go right there. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
whoever y'all think like that nigga's hot, right? Bumpy ain't
Don't
finna
worry
get this
about
nigga.
it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make sure when I tweet it, I tag you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I'm gonna
There
do
you
that
go.
right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
There
KD,
you
it.
yeah, I
go.
rapped
Don't
for the
worry
KD
about
before
it.
too. I rapped for the KD, and when I did Bill Collector's one rounder league. Remember the first sudden death? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
Yeah,
was on
yeah.
that one. You know what I'm saying? That's when I beat the shit
Gosh,
out of Luke Kane.
what year was that?
So that was probably like
That was
3 years ago. Like at least like
that was
2
3
years
years
ago.
ago.
Maybe like
Yeah,
2.
that was 22.
Cause I flew out to Philly for that one. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I beat the shit out
Yeah.
of Luke Kane. You know, we ain't seen Luke Kane since.
That's what's
Shout
up.
out Luke K,
That's
man.
my
Shout out
dog. You
Luke
know what I'm saying?
K.
But
Shout
I
out,
kind of
shout
make
out.
niggas
Almighty.
disappear. I make niggas disappear, dog. Where K2 go? Remember K2? I dog walked the shit out that nigga. We ain't seen K2. Lockhart just making a comeback because I beat the shit out of Lockhart in spaces. Oh,
Oh
y'all got to
shit, I
interview
got
that
an
nigga. My
interview
bad. Let me shut up.
with
Let me
him
shut up.
tomorrow.
Shout out Lockhart.
Yo, F Dot. The fact that you interviewing the ops is crazy.
No, listen, I gotta
No, shout out
interview
Lockhart though.
him.
He was good competition. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
It was
out
just
Lockhart, J
Listen,
Scale.
I
Shout out Lockhart.
interview anybody. I don't
Yeah, I
care.
know you. I know. Hey, look, you know Jay Skill's gonna be watching like, yeah, say something crazy. Say something
And
crazy.
look, they gonna
Say
do a
Hey,
something
face
crazy.
off too. They gonna do a face off on my
Oh,
hey,
channel too.
word?
Cass,
Hey,
I'm
So
y'all
gonna
gotta
tell you a
tap
little
me in for that.
secret, Cass. I'm gonna tell
yeah,
you a little
don't be
secret.
talking shit, man.
What's
I
up?
Fuck
do
What's
that
that.
shit
up?
on purpose sometimes, bro. I'll bring a
facts.
motherfucker on my channel that's battling one of my guys and be like, yeah, so you said he was trash, right? Yeah, yeah, tell me what you think
Facts.
about King
Look.
Hayes.
Hey,
He's like, man,
but
fat
check this out.
motherfucker, he don't really
Is
do shit.
it any different than what I do in the spaces though? I just need to know, is it any different than what I do in the spaces?
No.
Look,
Okay, all right.
Look, I
All
don't know
right.
about that, but
look,
Hey,
shout
look,
out
Cass,
to
you ain't did
look,
nothing that ain't been
listen.
done before, kind of in their own different way. But all this shit is happening.
Yeah.
Everybody just pick and choose who they want to rock with, who they don't want to rock with, dog.
Look,
That
see, look,
dialogue, I'm telling you.
just Cass, look, whatever it is, just stand on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if a motherfucker be like, man, I'm like, man, so the fuck what? Shut the fuck up. You still gonna come tomorrow
Yeah.
and keep it moving. You feel me? Like, don't let that shit, man.
or
Hey,
not.
bright and early, man. I started at 7:30 in the morning and everything, getting ready for work, you know what I'm saying? Heading
Mhm.
on the road and everything. Everybody just pop in and whatnot. They know they just waking up, crush still in their eyes and everything. I'm just like, all right, y'all got
What's
it.
the
Yeah,
forecast?
yeah.
What's the
I be doing.
forecast?
Hey, I
Okay.
wake up. I wake up in the morning. I turn the spaces on while I'm washing my face and brushing my teeth sometimes just to hear what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, just to hear
wake up
Mm-hmm.
what's
and
going
just click
on.
in. Like, what's going on while I'm doing my shit? Like, I do that shit too if I ain't doing nothing in the morning. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah, that's a
man.
I don't
fact. That's
mind.
a
Though. I click
fact.
right
Listen,
in,
Back
dog.
man.
background noise.
I be in
That's
the
Listen,
it.
spaces. I be
man.
listening. I don't be talking, but I be listening. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on.
Y'all
Mm-hmm.
be
Look,
hanging out, and y'all be hanging out that anonymous.
Not me. I
Cass
never
stayed
did that
about
before.
4
To
or
me,
5
that's
anonymous listeners in
I don't
there.
understand why you hide listening.
It
If
be
you
3
hiding
people
to
in
the
the whole
listening,
space, but it be 4 or 5 anonymous. I'll be like, this motherfucker got the
you'll
crib
never
for us.
see me in
Yeah,
a not like Cass. You know when I'm
Me
in your
either.
space.
Not
You know
hiding
what I'm
in the
saying?
listeners though. It's crazy.
If I'm in your space, you know, it's like Cass. I'll be in your space the last couple of days. If I'll be in the hot pop in chill for a minute, I'm not going no anonymous. I'm not gonna hide me listening to what the fuck you talking about. What kind of shit
That
you on?
sounds crazy,
What
right?
kind of shit you on?
Hiding
You
oh,
gotta hide
listening.
yourself listening. Like, get
but
out of
check
here.
this out. It don't matter because I got a link to be able to reveal the anonymous listeners anyway. So
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
I'm just
Hey, y'all
saying.
Yeah, I've
I'm
can't
never
do
just
been
saying.
much.
in
I
there.
don't
Dog.
even
I don't go in
care.
there.
Yeah, I don't
I
care.
my mind,
That's
I
I
just
know.
put
the
your
I got a
hands
pervert
up.
link,
zone.
and
That's the
I'm like,
pervert zone.
oh, hey, look, you busted.
And
Look,
Gotcha.
disgusted.
I don't care that
Yeah,
much, Cass. In
busted.
my mind,
Nah,
that's you. You feel me? Like if I know that
yeah.
you don't like me and I see 4 or 5 anonymous listeners pop up,
That's you.
one of them is
I already
you.
know you.
You
You
feel
one
me?
of
Like
them is
it is what it
it's
is, bro. I'm
you.
like, that's them, and that's that.
Nigga
Hey,
said
Mm-hmm.
one of them is
look.
you.
Hey, look. We all pointing to number 4 like bad news or something like that. Yeah, that's you. That's you
Yep.
right here. 2, 3,
Oh
4, 5.
man. Now I will say this though. Sometimes you have an anonymous listener just mean that you lit because people just they might get a link and just click on it and they not signed in to Twitter or whatever, and that'll show
Yeah,
up as an
for
anonymous listener
sure.
too. So
Yeah.
it's
For
not
sure.
always what we think.
I'm
You
trying to
know,
get excuses
sometimes
to the
some
perverts, nigga. Nah, they know what they doing. Them niggas is foul, nigga. Get your ass up here and show your icon, weird ass nigga.
That's it.
In here trying to hide in anonymous. You can't be anonymous, nigga, in a space. Fuck
Why
you.
you gotta be anonymous?
Yeah,
hey
that ain't
Okay.
make
man,
no
listen,
sense.
y'all,
In a
Yo,
space.
what the
that's
fuck, man?
hilarious, yo.
Niggas is foul, man.
Yeah,
For
man.
real, man.
Oh man.
Ain't no anonymous with me, nigga. Hell no, nigga. Only thing I'm anonymous from is the police, nigga. Y'all can't hear shit.
That's
Everybody
it.
else, I
Nah,
don't give a
real shit.
fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, Bumpy, I want to ask you this too.
Yep.
So, what's a situation where you felt like, you know what I mean? Let's just get to it, yo. Like, how you? I saw your video about the whole thing with Shorty had you come to the concert and all of that. You feel me? And she wanted you to look out for like. What was your initial reaction when you heard about that shit? I know you said Battle Rap Trap hit you up and was like, "Boom, bro, is this you?" And then from there,
Man,
like, without you know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to get this no pings on that too and be you feel me?
nah,
Like I
you
ain't trying.
good, dog. You good.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
feel me?
saying?
But yeah, like, how did you feel about that? And like, did you feel like it was a good thing, or did you feel like it was like, could you even enjoy it for real? For real?
Keep it G, Dub. My initial thought was foul because of who it was. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even fuck with her, nigga, in like 5 to 7 years. Like I ain't fucked with her. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't even boo like that. You feel what I'm saying? So the fact that you wait till right now to bring this, I forgot about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't remember that shit. Like
Right.
I done looked out for numerous people that I love. You know what I'm saying? And pulled up and help people. You know what I'm saying? Make people feel safe and shit like that. Like that's what I do. At the time, you know what I'm saying? I fucked with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That was like sis. But it's like, I understand. Okay, maybe I'm the only one at that time that looked out for you in this situation. Maybe I'm the only one. All right, I'll take that. But the fact that she been on this smear of Big U campaign and like literally on TMZ and all these channels like saying he did this with the murder and he did kill him, like you on a snitch run. Don't bring my motherfucking name up in your little snitch run. Bitch, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You get what I'm saying? Like, what the nigga, Big U just went down for a fucking federal RICO case on no jumper. And Adam 22, the nigga you talking to, say, yeah, I'm gonna give them every tape they need. I'm gonna give them
That's not
everything they need.
no,
Do
no,
you
no,
want
no,
to say
no,
my
Cass.
name with this
I
nigga?
seen your face, Cass. I seen your face, Cass. He's on camera saying that I have no problem handing over any information to the federales or whoever shows up.
He
I'm
said that.
cooperating. And the
He's
niggas is still
cooperating.
going up there.
Niggas still going up there. The fact that, like, okay, you like, first of all, do you know what you can do to my name? By saying, oh, he helped me, he protected me from Big U when he was about to try to do some. They could try to push it together and throw me in some shit just by you saying that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this nigga name's hot, no jumper's hot, and now you want to give me a shout out? Nah, that shit weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
feel you.
I feel like she could have kept that shit to herself. Like I don't even fuck with you. I don't need your shout out. I don't need it. I'm already straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need no clout. I don't need no extra nothing from nobody about, you know what I mean? Like my gangsterism is solidified, nigga. You can go to the streets right there and they'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's homies, it's real niggas that know me. I don't need no jumper shout out. No jumper is a fuck that shit right there. Like, you know, it's to me it's like it's just they're having too much fun playing with niggas' lives.
Yeah.
It's all content for them. You know what I'm saying? And then now you want
Mm-hmm.
to throw me in the mix of that, but saying you give me a shout out, but at the same time you seeing what's going on. Like, I don't even talk to you. Why you give me a shout out now? I don't need that. So that initially for me it was like
Leave me out
weird,
of it.
fetish. Why? Why now? So the reaction. I sat down, I thought about it, and I said maybe I was on one at the time. I mean, I know she didn't have nobody really fucking with her. I see why, but you know what I mean? It's just to me, my name don't need that. My name don't be associated with that, nigga. I'm doing some other. I'm chilling. I'm out the way, nigga. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see me pushing no bullshit, no, you know what I mean? Like, I don't chase clout. I ain't chasing gangsterism from nobody. Like, nigga, y'all can do that. But so to me, it was weird out the gate. For me, it was weird. But I did my response. Let them know. I don't remember no Big U name being thrown in there. Yeah, I was there. I had her back, but don't say no names. I don't remember no Big U. I don't remember nobody being scared because I don't remember none of that. So, it is what it is. So I put my statement, and that's what it was. But I didn't really like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't need that from you. Why, nigga? You on your little snitch campaign run? Like, nigga, don't put my name in your mouth when you doing all that bullshit, nigga. Like, we're not associated. We don't get down like that. I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, real shit, real shit. So, I mean, what's next for the channel though? Like, you feel like you still gonna lean more towards, that type of content. You're gonna try to find a balance between that and you know, the
Yeah,
battle rap
I'm trying to
program.
balance it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to like if you go read my little, my little the little note they put up there for your little
Right.
channel. I'm telling you, like, I don't got no certain lane. Don't come here like, okay, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. Like, I'm not really gonna never just talk one thing. I'm gonna talk what the fuck I feel like talk about that day. Nigga, I do different shit all the goddamn time. So
Right.
I don't want to be in no one goddamn lane like only battle rap or only story time or only this. Now we talk about what the fuck we talking about when we talk about it, nigga. You rocking me for that? Don't rock with me at all. You know what I'm saying? That's my lane right there, dog. That's why I'm not no major view getter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first started doing battle rap, nigga, I was hitting views all the regular. I was dropping everybody's faces, dropping recaps, content, lives, everybody shit. I was taking, nigga, I got blocked by Doc Petty and all them niggas. I was snatching everybody's faces. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was snatching everybody's shit. Boom, boom, boom. But guess what? That shit was going up. I found a
Right.
strategy to make niggas want to tune in because I had anything going on battle rap, it was on my channel that day at the time. Bow, 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 bow. I seen that. Okay, I slowed down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
I
I said,
ain't gonna hold you, Bumpy.
you know what
Everybody
I
on
mean?
this panel probably blocked by Doc Petty right now. You blocked by Doc Petty too?
I look. I'm gonna say that I
I done got
blocked
blocked by a
him.
few niggas. I'm blocked by daylight. I don't know why, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you why.
You did something,
Oh,
Bumpy. I don't know what you
I
did.
did something. Maybe I was talking about light skinned niggas. I don't know.
Damn.
Bumpy, I
My
got a
bad,
question
Cass.
for
Not
you.
like that, Cass. All right, nah. It was the
Again, that's the
bar. It was
same
the bar.
thing. All right, so I got a question for you, Bumpy. What was the last music video that you dropped or music that you dropped?
Last video was Top Tier Whooping. That was on March 21st. Did you check that out?
That's
Yeah, I
my birthday
did.
too.
Huh?
I
Boom. That
did.
was my birthday too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Oh
you are
shit.
top tier BMG, just so you know. So we
You
ain't,
already.
I
We be
I
want
mean,
you
giving
to
out
shout it
top tier
out though.
whoopings.
so Top Tier Whooping is out now on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? That was the reason I even did that track was because, my homie Lil Hawk from the famous Damu Riders, the banging on wax tapes from back in the day, the one that blew up everywhere. He had just got out from doing 26 years. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
that's my nigga
I
right
just
there.
watched a video about that recently too.
Yeah,
About that
yeah, yeah.
banging
He
on
just got
wax.
out. Wait. Not just now. He been out for like a year or something now. But
Right, right.
um, he's the first original like generation starting that shit like blow up and be the face of rapping and shit. So,
Mhm.
um, the fact that I wanted to get him on the track, and then I had my nigga Scrams, which is generation after me. You know what I
Right.
mean? And we had never even been on a track together, done together. So to me, that was just like mafia
Fire.
motherfucking. That was like a mafia
Right.
generational type
Right.
motherfucking video because you know what I'm saying. Like that was history. We ain't never did nothing together. So that's the reason I put that together. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we all did our shit top tier. You know what I'm saying? In our generations, holding it down for what we do. You know what I'm saying? And putting in work. So I was like, man, we need to do something all together. So that's why I put that together, man. And man, I didn't do that for like a certain views or certain. I did that for me. Like that was just like I
Right.
wanted to be on the track with my nigga Lil Hawk and Scrams at the same time, and everybody could work, see us do our shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what that was about for me, man. Like, and
Fire.
I had fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, except for Scrams being late to the video, so he came a day later, so I had to shoot 2 times, motherfucker. But besides that, you know what I'm saying? Everything else was good. You know what I'm saying? We had fun and
Oh shit,
I
man.
man, I
want to
mean,
say
go ahead.
I want to say shout out to you and your music videos because you definitely put on some fire music videos when you do. So yeah, definitely that. Make sure y'all
I
tap into
appreciate
his
it, man. I
music
appreciate it. I
videos.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do different shit too. Like it ain't gonna be all the, you know what I'm saying, the whoop shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just, what I mean, the shit I be doing just like, man, I have more fun rapping about that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit in the works, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, got nothing to do with that. That's y'all gonna be checking out. Like my next shit probably gonna be having nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be some different shit like here and there. Y'all gonna be hearing about, but there's gonna be a lot of whoop shit dropping too, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's
It
out there.
should.
It's gonna happen. You know what I
It
mean?
should.
Because
You fucking with
nigga
it. You
talking this
fucking with it.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna
No, you
be
fucking
my
with it.
album will be full of different lyrical, like creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like topics and talking about real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my album gonna be full of that kind of stuff. So this right here is just like I'm just like I ain't rapped in like 2 years. I ain't dropped no music like 2 years. I was kind of like chilling, battling, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, hanging out. I ain't even doing nothing. So I ain't really did a whole lot of music. So I'm just now getting my feet wet again with it. You know what I'm saying? And I've been throwing a little shit out there, like check this out, check this out. All right, now we're gonna get to the
Mm-hmm.
business. You know what I mean? So Just warming everything up. You know what I'm saying? Stirring the pot.
Fire.
Main ingredient coming soon. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's go.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Looking forward to
we
that.
gonna get it.
Definitely.
So
We
what's
gonna
your
get it.
favorite project so far? Like your favorite complete project that you released so far, so that people can go
My
check
favorite
it out.
project is not even on. It's not even on. It's not even on platforms, dog. Like I did a lot of shit. Like I came from the CD era. Like nigga, I used to drop
Right.
CD after CD after CD, and
Yeah.
I would print them out and go stand outside and sell them
Go
motherfuckers or
crazy.
give
Right.
them away. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I did so much of that shit that
Yeah, I got one of
I
them
got so
too,
many
bro.
CDs that niggas would never hear.
Right.
Never hear. Dog. I got like
Right.
at least 10 mixtapes that nobody will ever hear again because they were only printed up and gave away and sold. And they were some of my favorite projects. You know what I'm saying? Like some of my mixtapes I did was like, um, I did one called Mixtape the Album. And it was like under my boy DJ Mike Daniel. And we took like everybody beat. And we made it like one big long ass beat. And we were just like jumping back to back, track to track to track. It was like Snoop, and then it was, like Jadakiss and them. It was like different shit that just blended and I just flowed through the whole motherfucker. Like nobody ever hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was like
Wow,
one of my
Bumpy.
favorite
That sound
projects.
like that sound good, man. You should have
Man,
put
I was
that
doing
out.
like I came the mixtape era. Like I came, like when like the
You did
game
put
was
it
doing
out.
his shit, and goddamn, Lil Wayne dropping mixtapes. Like
Mm-hmm.
I was doing mixtapes too at that time. It just my shit wasn't mainstream, but I took so many different beats. You wouldn't believe all the beats, all the shit y'all done heard before. I'm pretty sure I done rapped over all that shit that came
Right.
like in the
Right.
2000s. You know what I'm saying? It's like I done rapped over everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Right.
just never really hit the mainstream. So. I just now start getting the little mainstream shit when I got Distro Kid, which is halfway some
Right.
bullshit too, but it go on every other platform. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
started doing
That's a
that shit
fact.
kind of like recently. So I ain't really
Right.
my main shit that I would tell y'all that you probably would never even hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a mixtape called Quarter Piece. You know what I'm saying? And the Quarter Piece had a 2-part album. I mean 2-part CD. It was 2 CDs. That shit was banging. Everybody loved that shit, but I was passing it out. Ran out of copies, wasn't on computer. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a mixtape called Wrong Side of the Shaw. The wrong side of the Shaw is the opposite side of Florence. The Rolling 60s is on this side of Florence. Nigga, we on the other side of Florence. This the wrong side of the Shaw. Don't come down this motherfucker. We tripping. Niggas love that CD. You know what I'm saying? Like they went crazy on that
Hey,
motherfucker.
hey,
They
yo,
was
I
that's
they was
knew
right.
loving
it.
that
I
Yeah.
shit.
knew
So you know
it.
what I'm
I
saying? Like
knew
Right.
it. I knew it. I
the
knew
shit
it.
Right.
that
Right.
the shit that I love the most, niggas will never fucking hear. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm trying to change that right now and make different shit to you know, that motherfucker I be proud of. Like, man, this is fire, really. You know what I'm saying? So a
Thanks.
lot of shit I did recently was just doing shit. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Got
For
you.
sure. Well, I mean,
Most
keep
shit, most
going,
shit on the
bro.
way
Like,
though, man, for sure. Man. Just
yeah,
stay
like
tuned. You know what I'm saying?
all of
Stay
the tracks
tuned.
you've been putting out, you know what I mean, have been dope. You feel me? Like got that super West Coast feel to it. You feel
Thanks.
me? Like that authentic West Coast feel to it. And that's something
Yeah.
that you provide, you know what I mean, in battle rap, you feel me, in your music, you feel me, in your platform content, you feel me, like you are an embodiment of what we think of when we think of a West Coast artist,
Yeah.
you feel me, a West Coast brand, you feel me? I wanna ask you this. How how important was it strategizing? You feel me? Your brand, your image, and everything. You feel me? Because I know that it ain't like you're not really putting on a mask. You feel me? When you do this
Yeah.
shit, like, you are who you are. You feel me? But strategically, was there any thought put into how you were going to brand your channel, how you were going to brand your music, how you were going to brand yourself as a battle rapper, and how all of that
Man,
comes together?
I ain't gonna lie, man. As far as the channel and branding me, like my brand always out the gate was just like Inglewood, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Bottoms nigga, Christian Mafia, like that was always my brand, like, cause that's what I was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like
right,
I didn't really have like my first song I did for the set when I first started rapping for the set like was a Christian Mafia song. So you know what I'm saying? Like my
right,
brand, I feel like I was already like I put myself in a certain category out the gate. You get what I'm saying? So
right.
it was built off that. Now I
Gotcha.
did try different shit. You know what I'm saying? When I first came out, my name was my hood name. You know, which is Killer Bo. That was my original name, and I was like, I don't want to be that name coming out. I want them trying to put to it to get. So I'm like, let me get a rap name. You know what I'm saying? That's when that Bumpy Barz came, and that came from one of my G homies because I was on Barton Ave. That's my street. And it was like, man, I was always rapping over there, hanging out, doing my do. But they was like, man, you Bumpy Barz, man. You got bars on board and shit. Like, and then we just came up with Bumpy Barz, and I just kind of like ran with that, kind of like early when I first started doing this shit, because I didn't want to be like, I don't want my hood name to be like the big name blowing up. Like, it just wasn't good. I always had like 9 aliases, dog. I told the police a different alias every time I got bumped up. You know what I'm saying? Every time, dog. Every time. They don't know which nigga I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even wrote different names on the wall. Like, they so confused when it come to me half the time. Like, but it was on purpose. You know what I'm saying? It was a strategy that worked out well. But yeah, man, the brand kind of was always, it was always what it was. Like, I couldn't really get around my brand because it was like, I am what I am. You get what I'm saying? Like, they know what I am. I'm an Inglewood nigga from right here. It's what I do. I talk about, like, it was always like that. So, and I thought about, like how the brand kind of would expand or how far I can go, what's the ceiling, shit like that. So I already knew how to get, I do my research, what I can do, what it can't do. So, yeah, I thought about it, but I always felt like just because of where I'm from and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially West Coast politics and West Coast shit and hood divides and all that shit. Like, my hood is not popular with everybody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't like us. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. We not liked by a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas fuck with us, but a lot of niggas don't. So all that shit comes into play when you do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of like know where you can go. And I'm not a nigga that's gonna eat ass. Like, I'm not going nowhere eating ass with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. I'm not finna over there and be like, hey, yeah, my nigga, what do you want? Ain't none of that. I'm not hanging out eating ass with none of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not an ass eater. A lot of niggas I do that shit to get on. You see them in niggas' videos and hanging out with them and being a little groupie. Like, I'm not a groupie, my nigga. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't hang out and praise you to get on. Like, it's not gonna happen, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I done did more for this shit than you did. You just a rapper, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It just is, my brand is what it is. I can't get out of that. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, my brand, I thought about it, but my brand is what it is, nigga. It just, it's no getting around the shit. You get what I'm saying?
Stand on it. And stand
And
on
I'm
it.
just gonna stand on it and keep it what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I did try to do some different shit, rapping about different shit, you know what I'm saying? All that, but it ain't really hit the same. You get what I'm saying? Like, they want to hear me talk that shit. And I gotta do that. That's all it is, you know what I mean? So
You
yeah, man,
just
I
being
definitely thought about it.
authentic for
Yeah, I gotta
sure.
just stay me. That's it. If I'm any else but me, they're gonna be like, nah, nigga, that ain't. You know what I mean? Hell no, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? You ain't. I can't rap no light skin shit. You know what I'm saying? And get away with it. It's not gonna work. Sorry, Cass. Sorry, Cass. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. I ain't gonna say no.
It's the third
Cass
time,
ain't gonna like
man.
me
He
in this
mean it.
video. Cass ain't gonna like
He
me,
mean it,
dog.
dog.
I don't have to
You
do it because Bumpy
good.
doing it. Usually that's me. I usually
Yeah.
be doing it. Nah,
I'm like,
I
what
used to give
the
Smoke King
like?
hell, bro. I used to give Smoke hell in the chat. My bad,
Hey,
Smoke. You know
smoke,
what I mean?
smoke, no.
Like, what
You are not
the?
alone no more, dog. You are not alone.
It's all good.
Hey,
Yeah,
Shout
smoke,
out
man.
no,
Onyx in
dog.
the
Smoke be like,
building.
damn, bro,
Shout
why you
out
gotta.
Onyx in the building, man.
Shout
Man,
out,
smoke, no, dog. I
Hey,
be on
yo.
light skin, nigga. He know, dog. You know what I'm saying? He was there when I
Yeah,
battled
man.
Link in Vegas. I went crazy on Link in Vegas, nigga, like with the light skin shit. Like, they couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, you my nigga. Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, smoked it like that. It was funny as fuck, though, but it's not on purpose, man. It's a natural thing. We've been doing this shit since I was a kid. Like, light skin, dark skin niggas, we always it's a thing. You know what I mean?
We
We
It's
always
always we
talk
definitely a
always
shit.
thing.
we always at war. We
They go back
always
and
Yeah.
at
forth.
war.
It's a war
You
thing.
know.
And I got light skinned niggas that shoot at me all day. So I ain't got no choice but to stay on their bumper. Like, I don't care. It's a normal
Yeah.
thing now to be on you niggas' bumper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all
Ain't nothing wrong
it
with it.
is what it is. Is what comes with the territory. So it's nothing new. It's
Yeah,
nothing
I
new.
remember weird ass Piranha blocked me because I was on light skinned niggas' bumper. Like, nigga, I wasn't even thinking
Yo,
about your ass,
I
but
can't.
whatever. I don't
It's
give a fuck
not
about
that
you
serious.
blocking me, Piranha.
Hey,
It's
yo.
not
Your ass hit up with a
serious.
goldfish.
Look,
Yo.
A
light skinned nigga
goldfish
gonna be
is
like, bro, I don't have to
crazy.
take this shit. Blood.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's what
that.
I don't want to see shit even talk about me. Like,
Yo,
nigga.
what?
Blockity
And
block.
I can say that because Green Ranger chased that nigga around a lot. So it's like, damn, nigga.
Oh my
Oh,
Oh
God.
shit.
What?
So he made it
Damn.
official. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Chill on,
What?
you the definition.
chill
Don
on,
DeMarco.
You know what I
Don
mean?
Definition.
DeMarco.
Let's
I'm just
go.
saying, dog. It's just, You got to keep it real when you
Hey,
keep it real, nigga.
his words, not mine. Because I know when y'all
Yeah.
watch this playback, his words, not mine. I ain't say nothing.
Yeah, I stand on everything
I
I
ain't say
say. I ain't worried about
nothing.
that shit. You know
I
what I'm
ain't
saying?
say nothing.
Get mad if you want to. The truth is the light, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
That's
fact.
it. The truth is the light.
The truth is the light. So
Stand on
said
it,
the
okay?
Lord.
Real.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
man. So, you know what I
man,
mean?
man,
Sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? But sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
We gonna
man.
test
Hey
your
yo,
might.
I heard
hey
about your
yo.
man's.
All right,
Not sorry for your loss.
all right, yo. All
Yeah.
right. It's my daddy light skin. Yo, chill on the light skin slander. Y'all like
That
you
nigga
know.
all right,
I
man.
told you. Told you.
Half light skin, Bumpy. Chill.
That
you
nigga
hurting.
Terrence
Jeez.
Howard, that's daddy. Huh?
You hurting half my feelings.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, man. I told you I ain't gonna lie. I know, dog. Everybody gonna lie.
Hey yo, so real quick, yo, before we get too far off topic, um, a few years ago when you looked at battle rap, you had like one female that was really like running the league, and hold up, was it two? I know it might have been two. It might have been two. You feel me? Like you had like Miss Gracie. You feel me? Um, you had Black Ice Cartel. I think it was a lady involved with running Black Ice Cartel.
Shout out to her.
Um, and I'm trying to think, but it was kind of scarce. You feel me? Like it wasn't too many
Babs?
women. Babs, yeah, Babs too. But you know, Babs had two guys running it with her. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Mm.
She wasn't necessarily the face alone. You feel me? Like they were all kind of like the face of it. Everybody knew Big.
Oh,
Everybody.
Sister Outspoken. What's the name of her league? She ain't did it in a minute, but the West Coast homegirl who had damn, I forgot. I just fucked up. I forgot that. S.O. Finesse from the West Coast, the female battle rapper. She had a league.
Right, right,
She
okay.
had a league out here in the West. I forgot the name of it, but that's my bad. My bad, S.O. Finesse. But she ain't did it in a minute, so I ain't seen no battles in there. But yeah. So yeah, you're right though. It was very, you know what I
It was
mean?
scarce. You feel me? Like we struggling trying to find five. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Now,
Now we got some though.
now the ladies are league owners, A&Rs, the hosts, the media. They
Yup.
doing everything. You feel me?
Managers,
Like
Managers.
managements. You feel
everything. You
Yup.
know what I'm saying?
They're
I've
doing
got over there
everything.
checking off like three, four boxes.
Platforms,
You feel me?
promo
Platforms.
platforms, everything. You know what I'm saying?
No,
They,
absolutely. You feel me?
And I think they're doing a great job too.
No, absolutely. So how do you feel about, you feel me, the women kind of coming in and trying to clean shit up, or do you feel like they're cleaning it up? Do you feel like it's getting to be a little bit more entertainment than battle? Like how do you feel about the climate of battle rap now with all of the ladies being involved? You got the spaces, you got the
I
media,
think they
you
balancing it out, man. I kind of feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me Tati Spaces ain't impactful. You know what I'm saying? I be in the motherfuckers all the time and she get battles built up and
Shout out to
promo
Tati.
going and, you know, she talk her shit like Tati Spaces are fucking, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers is enjoyable. Like, I be in them motherfucker entertained like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Me
So,
too.
I
Shout out
like,
to
I rock
Tati.
with Tati Spaces and, you know, Hennessy was doing her shit for a minute with the space
Shout
and
out
the
to
promo.
Hennessy.
You know what I mean? Like the boss, her opinion is like highly respected. Everybody want to
Shout
hear
out
what the
to the
boss got to say
boss.
about a
shout out
battle.
to the boss.
Everybody want to hear what the boss
She
got
put
to
on a
say. You
great
know what I'm saying?
the
When my
event.
boss could
battle
do
drop,
anything
I'm
right
listening to the boss. Boss, you better watch my shit.
now.
She ain't gonna watch it, but you know.
The boss could do some wild shit right now. The boss could make a tweet like, I never heard of Murder Mook before. People could be like, oh my God, the boss
Yeah,
never heard of Murder
yeah,
Mook.
Yeah.
yeah.
Knowing
She
damn
got that
well
kind
she
of
fucking know
impact
who the
though.
fuck Murder Mook is. You know?
She got that kind of impact. That's
Yeah.
She kind of lit
fire. You
right
know what I'm
now. You
saying?
feel
So
me? She
I
kind
feel
of
like the
lit.
Yeah.
ladies are
She's
balancing it out. You know what I'm saying? With as far as the battle rappers with T Top and Chilla and everybody that's dropping their leagues and doing their shit. Then you got the females doing their shit with their leagues, TOS with Tati and you know the promo. Like I feel like it's balanced out and it's more like it's kind of like in our hand in the battlers' hands. You know what I'm saying? Like they're controlling their own destinies kind of in a way without being like kind of like puppeted throughout. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think I like the ladies having a hand in and doing what they do, and they keep stuff interesting and you know what I mean, like keep the pot stirring. So I think it's like it's in a good place for me. I know Daylight said it's dying and all that shit. Maybe he want to go back to the way it was before. I don't know, but I feel like it's we haven't events and cards go through without, like crazy stuff happening in the battles where people getting blocked or can't perform or some old bullshit happening. Like if they don't make it, they just ain't making it. But most of these cards are going all the way through. Everybody's showing up, battling. They're getting paid. They're happy. You know what I'm saying? And they're competing. So, I mean, you might want to say, oh, and Cody's almost over. Maybe it's because of Cody. Everybody want to go for Cody, the last Cody. I don't know. But right now, it seems like the battlers, the ladies, they doing their shit. QB Black Diamond doing their shit. QB Black, every time QB do an event, it's a top event. She only had like what, 2?
Look,
both of them been crazy.
Yeah, I met QB like 2-3 times in my life.
Matter of fact, QB, why you ain't booked me, blood?
I feel like that's the homie.
Book me over there, QB. Stop
Come on,
playing,
blood.
man.
Yeah, yo,
Come on, blood.
I know some QB. I know some Queen Street Bloods. Book me over there, QB.
Hey,
yo,
listen, you
I
never
can bring
know.
Bosco and them to the event. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front, bro. Like every time I've been around QB, yo, like I feel like she give me like favorite cousin energy. You feel me? Like, you know how you got that favorite cousin that they always got some shit going on, but they show you love though. Like when you sing, that's the type
my
of
favorite
energy
cousin is a female too. My favorite cousin is
you
female
feel me?
too.
Like QB, like she walk around the bitch like, you good? You straight? You need something? You know what I mean? She makes sure everything good. And to them bitches that stole from her, yo, bullshit, yo. Like, yo, we gonna leave that alone, yo.
We don't leave that alone, but I know what you're talking
That's
about.
some weird ass, lame ass shit, yo. QB is
I
such
missed
a
it.
Tory Doe's and Shayna Ashley's and shit, all them stealing motherfuckers.
We ain't doing that, Bumpy. We ain't doing that, Bumpy.
Did the Hitman get his money back?
Next question.
I just want to know. I want to know. That's the thing. Like, do y'all get to keep the
Yeah.
money if you say I can't make it, but you still keep the first half? Is that a thing?
I mean, the
Is that a bad
respectable thing
question?
to do is to return it. You feel me?
Is that
That's
a
the
bad question,
respectable
Cass?
thing to do. But I don't know what happened between them. You feel me?
I don't
What's the
know. I don't know
forecast?
nothing.
Maybe they
What's the
worked something out.
forecast?
I don't
That's a
know
forecast
nothing.
question.
No. I don't know
Do you want to know
nothing.
do you want to know if Trina sent the money back or does she get to keep it?
Listen,
What's the
okay, check this out,
forecast?
right? So listen.
This ain't just Trina, this niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what's his name? My nigga Clean Paper, who I fuck with. Do he keep all them first halves, nigga? That
Clean
nigga get
Questions
free
papers
that
money all the
need
is
time. That nigga Clean
answers.
Paper on every card, nigga.
Hey,
Question that
My
needs
nigga.
answers.
Bumpy, you want to know some crazy shit? I know an instance where the shit that you just said about Clean Paper, well, that shit happened to his ass. Like,
He threw an event?
No, like he showed up to a battle and he got no show.
by
Oh.
Rex, wasn't it? It was by Rex, wasn't it?
Oh
It
no,
was
not
that
that
battle.
one.
That was the
Might have been
Calico
one, but it
card.
was it
Look,
was
that's what he get.
yeah, like
Shit.
But they get to
sometimes that
keep the
shit.
first half. All I know is that do they keep these first halves when they don't show up? That's the one thing I be wanting to know.
I mean,
No.
I guess it depends on
They're not supposed
what
to.
the agreement is. You feel me? Like if you got paid a deposit to show up to a battle, and they gave you the first half to lock you in, which means that money was not being able to be allocated to another artist who could have showed up, who could have performed, and you didn't show up. You should have to give that shit back. Like people
That's
not
what I
giving
just
no
want to know
fucking
that do they
free
be giving it
money.
back or they hold on to it because they did rap and start memorizing? I don't know. I be
Fuck
asking
no,
like I
that
want to
shit
know.
ain't got nothing to do
Because
with
they
me,
keep
yo. I
getting
paid
booked,
you
so
for a
I mean,
product. I didn't pay you to fucking learn the rap. I paid you to rap the rap.
yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
because learning the
Like,
rap is crazy.
because look, it's some motherfuckers out here that when they got their first opportunity, it was on the spot. They had to come up with some shit in like 30 minutes to an hour, and they cooked and they did their thing. They could have got paid.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't, and then y'all don't understand. Like, even with these interviews and shit, Bumpy, you know, we hate like putting together these flyers and this promo and all of that shit, and setting up these
Man,
stream
you know how
yards
much
and
money
all
I
of
put
that
in them
shit.
flyers? Nigga, Bump Nitty was making a killing off me. I was doing 2-3 interviews a week. You know what I'm saying? These niggas weren't even posting the flyers, interviews, nothing. I was like, man, I ain't doing that shit no more.
Right? Niggas don't show up and all of that. You feel me? Like,
Man.
bro, 10 minutes before the interview, they done went quiet and shit. You feel me?
Don't say nothing.
Don't
Never
say
hear from them again
nothing.
until 2 days later.
You know what I'm saying?
My
And that's from top
bad.
tiers to the bottom tiers, nigga. I didn't deal with it all.
Fuck to it all. You feel
Niggas
me?
that I thought we was like we boo. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just I ain't showing up
And then
saying
see
nothing.
you in
Like,
the
all
spaces
right.
2 days later, act like shit ain't happened.
Nothing happened, dog. And then you see him on another platform, maybe talking on another platform, like, oh yeah.
I say this for me, it was the top tiers. That's the ones who always like duck my interviews. Other than that, I don't have no problem.
I'm not gonna lie.
And
We
and
no,
that's exactly why I
we
focus on
seen
the
it
new
from both
talent.
sides. That we seen it
Facts.
from both because sometimes we were sitting there like the audacity of you, Negro, to not show up to my interview. You feel me?
All I'm saying
Are
is I'm
you
trying to push
crazy
you, nigga. I ain't trying to. This ain't going for me. This ain't helping me at
Yeah,
all.
and that's
at
what is, and that's
all?
what it's all
I don't
about.
get
You
big views
gotta,
off you niggas. You know what I'm saying?
At
Like,
yeah,
nigga,
all, bro. At
your
all,
core
yeah,
people
man.
watch it, and that's really it. They like nobody really trip
yeah.
off that shit.
But
So
I try to,
Exactly.
but I try to do it in a way to where, like I said, I'm all about pushing the new talent and
Yeah,
interacting with
that's what
them
I
and
will
having
focus on.
and having that dialogue with them. The only thing is that I'm wanting the new talent to brand themselves more, to market themselves
Yeah,
more. Again, and I say this in my spaces all the time. Today's battle rap is more than just rapping.
it
it has
You
to
is.
got
be.
to be able to do more. You got to be able to do more.
You do.
But when I say it, it goes through one ear and out the other.
I
No,
just
it
So
had
don't.
this
You know what it
conversation
is?
with I just
Yeah.
had this conversation with one of my artists, the same thing. Like you gotta be popping out in the spaces and promoting your battles and before the battles and after the battles. I just had this conversation with him. So it is the truth.
And you
Hey,
got to do
hey,
more than just battle rap too.
hey,
Facts.
Cass. I'm
You know
gonna
what I'm
tell
saying? You
you
got to
this,
build
man.
yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
just
In
battling is
every
not really going to build you, like, unless you like this certain, you got to be a New Jersey twerk type nigga. Just keep it G, like, to just only rap and, you know what I mean? Like,
mhm,
Facts.
it's going to be hard to build yourself if you ain't doing too much other shit, like, to show your versatility because your
right.
brand is like, it's more than just the battling. It just is what it is
No,
nowadays, dog. Like,
man.
you could be fire as hell. A lot of niggas fire as hell, but
Mm-hmm.
they ain't really doing shit else. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really getting the
And
traction that they deserve. You know what I mean?
That's
It's really a
facts.
shame.
in every facet and every aspect of life.
Oh, nigga! Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Are you good? In every aspect of life that you've been through, there's always been a separation between the people who get it and the people who just don't fucking get it, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like it's really a such thing as a spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Some people get it instantly, some people get it a little bit later, some people don't get it at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Facts.
And, and it's different levels to shit. And the thing about battle rap is you gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, yo, this is what I'm willing to do to get to where I want to go at. Am I
Mm-hmm.
willing to go through this? Am I willing to go through that? Can I handle this mentally?
Mm-hmm.
Am I financially stable right now in the place where I don't have to worry about, oh, I missed a battle because I couldn't get there. You know what I
mm,
mean? Like, oh, it's an opportunity out west. You feel me? Can you catch a flight out there? Do you got a sponsor? Do you got some type of backing, like financially, to help you get to that shit? Do anybody
Are
believe
you
in you that much to help you get there?
are you
Yeah.
willing
Do you
to
believe in
invest in
yourself that
yourself
much to
that
get there?
much?
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to sacrifice being away from your kids, your family, whatever, for a weekend to go chase this dream? You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah.
And the reason I wanted to talk to you earlier about like the climate of battle rap and about the money and all of that shit is because a lot of people having a issue right now where because the leagues aren't offering as much as they were before to you know what I mean, a lot of people because you gotta prove you can bring this money in. A lot of
Yeah.
artists, I can't fly you out. You've been rapping in Virginia your whole life, right? Your whole battle rap career. You've been rapping a little, in the Virginia circuit. And a league out Westworld wants to book you, right? But they don't know you like that. They don't have a business relationship with you like that. They're not going to say, "Hey, I'm gonna fly you out here, pay for your stay at a
Yeah.
hotel, and give you $200-300 to come out here and rap," because we could book all of this shit and you not show up. We could put you on the flyer and it don't do shit for the door. You know what I mean? Nobody really buying them kind of pay-per-views from you as though it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? So how do these artists find the motivation and shit to like really do that shit? You feel me? Like to have 4, 5, 6 battles in a year in different places when the economy all fucked up, rent high as shit.
When you paying for all that shit, basically, you ain't finna see no recoup no time soon,
No
nigga. Are you
time
willing to do
soon.
that?
You feel me? So how do I mean? I see that they got the spaces battles. They got you feel me, the virtual battles. Like Is that about to be the new way to get lit in battle rap? Is just doing spaces and virtual battles? Is that where
Yes,
we at?
yes, yes,
It
yes.
could be, dog. I
Unfortunately, that's
came
where
from
we at.
virtual. You know what I'm saying? I was virtual battling. That's why I started virtual. You know what I'm saying? Like I got,
Right.
I guarantee you, I probably got the best virtual battles online. And remember, it was a whole era of COVID battles,
Yeah,
virtual.
no.
People was editing and shit.
Facts.
I remember you
If
rapping
I
in your
show y'all
car,
my
Bumpy. I
virtual
remember that shit.
battles,
I remember Bumpy whipping niggas'
remember when I
ass
did the
in
Debo on the beach cruiser with the red Pendleton? I was
Yep.
rapping
Mm-hmm.
on the beach cruiser, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I done did some real. The boys in the hood sitting in front of the lake when they was throwing
Mhm,
rocks in the lake. I done did all.
mhm.
Nigga, they can't fuck with me a visual.
Yep.
I ain't worried about that.
Yep.
Ask Math
Mm-hmm.
Hoffa on his channel. He still got them up right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Shout
I
out
came from
Bab
Talk
virtual.
Alpha.
crazy.
Yup. He damn
Talk
sure
crazy.
do. He still got him
Really,
up
I
too.
really did the virtual
Yeah.
shit. Like, I was about to win Math Hoffa's virtual tournament, but he shut it down because he got into it with some of the battlers. He wanted to continue. I was about to win now. I had to make shit in the bag. You know what I'm saying?
That was a big
That
bag too. That was a big bag, Bumpy. I remember that was a
Man, I was
bag.
on that shit, dog. Like,
Oh man,
I
that
really
was a
did that shit. So
bag.
I know, like, virtual, like, I feel like, I don't even want to do virtual battles no more because I did them so much at the beginning. I feel like,
Right,
I don't
Yeah,
think no more virtual battles can really do too much for me. I'm like, I got to just go
right, right.
live. I think that's my thing now. So that's why I didn't really go back to it. You know what I'm saying? And I
and
beat,
that was and that was
what?
before the EFM days, before the Greedy
Yeah,
Gottis and the Eunices and the Oppas and all of
yeah.
that. That was
Yeah.
before the EFM.
Nigga, Eunice was in the same, nigga, me and Eunice, like, when Eunice started battle rapping, nigga, on Instagram in the fucking
Yeah,
COVID era, I'll start rapping on that same. I remember when Eunice first came out. Eunice wasn't even like crazy like that at first. Eunice like became better over
yeah.
time. And it's like you could tell his pen just got hella fire. When he first came out, niggas was like, who this little motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
and and then next thing you
Yeah,
know, Eunice became like this nigga. Just like on
Yeah.
iBattle, Chunk and Knox. I remember these little motherfuckers on Instagram. I beat the shit out you little niggas. Now look at these niggas. Boom, boom, boom. I was with all these niggas in the circle rapping with these niggas before they became what they was. I watched these niggas like pause, grow and become factors. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out
Yeah.
Knox, Chunk, Eunice. All these niggas, I watched these niggas like become fire ass motherfucking battlers like from the
Hell yeah.
beginning. And that shit to me was amazing. That's why I had no problem interviewing all these niggas and bringing up a channel. Like I watched you niggas become fire. You know what I'm saying? And I love that shit. So I was so happy to see Eunice on top of URL. Dice, nigga, I battled. I was Dice's first battle. I beat the shit out of Dice. That's my nigga. I beat the dog shit out of Dice. You know what I'm saying? And that's my. He was like, dog, I can't lose like that again. He said, you made me better. Now he went on a run after that. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Damn
Chunk
sure
went
did.
on
He
a
got better.
run after that. Like
Damn sure
Mhm.
did.
I really did
The
that. Like
dice.
these niggas learned from me battling them and became better battlers. And I can say that's fire to me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Like, ain't no slouch to them at all because nigga Dice probably whoop my ass right now. I don't know. That nigga fired now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and then
I'm just
cold.
bullshitting.
He
He
But you know
cold.
what I'm
definitely
talking
is.
about.
He
He's
cold.
better.
He
It'll be a better
Mm-hmm.
fight.
cold. He cold
It'll be a
though. He
better fight.
cold.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah.
it's just I'm saying, like, I was niggas wouldn't even understand, know that all these battlers they look up to now and be like I was like in the same, you know what I'm saying, like class of
Right.
them, like you know, I'm doing they shit, like, you know what I mean? So it's just fire to see them niggas doing what they do, and nobody even know that I done battled these niggas on other platforms. Ain't nobody gonna post that battle. You don't want to show that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we keep that to the cut. We gonna hide
That's
that
why I
motherfucker.
said. That's why I'm telling you, Joey. Virtual, yes. To answer your question,
Virtual's
yes,
fire, you
it
know what I'm
is.
saying?
Is is
Virtual's
is the
fire.
way
It
battle rap
was.
is going now? Yes, that's how this talent is being discovered through the space battles that's being thrown. Shout out to OG Spaces. Shout out to Weed
Mm-hmm.
World.
Still putting
He,
on.
he throws cards every month.
Mm-hmm.
Twice, 2, 3 times every month. OG
That's my nigga
Spaces
OG
always throw
Spaces.
the
Been fucking with him for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Facts.
always throwing
Blogger Hood.
cards.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like when Blogger Hood was
yeah.
jumping, me and OG Spaces, I was me. I, all right, let me tell you like this. OG Spaces. I was the first nigga in OG Spaces with OG. First
Mm.
nigga with him. Every
Yep.
time when he was
Before
interviewing
Spaces
niggas, we
was
was talking.
popular.
That was me and that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was in there with
Yep.
that nigga. I just like, that's his shit. That's his lane. He got that. You know what I'm saying? He ran with that money. He did his shit.
Before
Now you got
before
OG
Spaces was
Spaces. You know what I'm
popular.
saying?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I remember
Mm-hmm.
when he was just the Detroit nigga that was fucking niggas up rapping and talking this shit in the space that they didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, these my niggas, man. I fuck with all these niggas from these niggas know, man. They all know, dog. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. For
These my
sure.
guys. Like they know they see me in the space like
Yeah.
that. They know that's my nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck with these niggas for the longest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
OG
yeah,
Space, that's
that's a
my
fact.
dog. Like if I go to Detroit, I'm calling that nigga. Hey, where you at, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Pull up, nigga. Pick
That's
me
a
up at the
fact.
airport. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's my dog right there, man. So yeah, man, I fuck with the space battles and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I only battle. I done beat everybody in the space ass except for one battle. Cause it was like, I think it was might have been my first battle, dog. And I didn't know I was the only nigga trying to memorize rounds in the spaces. So I memorize my rounds. I don't like to
Oh,
just
that's what's
read. I
up.
don't like to rap and read. So my first time I battled TSO. Y'all remember
Shout
TSO?
out Tieso. Shout out Tieso. Yes,
And
he's still in
I,
the spaces rapping.
yeah, that's
Shout
my
out
dog right
Tieso.
there. You know what I'm saying? I battled him the first time and I stumbled
He's
my
gotten
beginning.
way better. He's gotten
Yeah,
way better.
yeah. And he beat me that night because I stumbled. And once I stumbled, niggas didn't really give a fuck about the rest of my round.
Right.
And then he went straight through and they like, oh, TSO. And ever since then, I beat the shit out of everybody in space. Like, he taught me. That
Fire.
nigga woke me up like, motherfucker, every time I see you, I say, TSO, like, you motherfucker. I hate the fact that you got that W.
Yeah,
And I know my material was better. I just stumbled and fucked
yeah.
it up. But anyways, shout out TSO, because that's my guy. And ever since then, everybody in space, I done whooped the nigga day. I
It's
didn't
been
make nigga
nuts.
disappear. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout
Fire.
Yeah.
out my homegirl. What's her name at? Who's running? Remember, old girl had the Battle League in the spaces, little short Puerto Rican from New York. The little homie, man. She had the glasses. She had her
I'm
own
trying
Battle
to think.
League.
You
You
talking
know
about
who I'm
Sarah
talking
Connor?
about. Huh?
Sarah Connor?
Nah. Fuck, man. That's crap. She ain't been around so long. I don't even know if she's doing this shit no more. But you remember she had her own Battle League. I think it was.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that's fucked. I can't even think of her name, dog. But she ain't been around a minute. But she from New York. She had her own little battle league, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we used to go. She used to throw little space battle cards all the time, nigga. If you go look up right now, go look up Bumpy Barz versus K2, and you'll hear her talking. You'll be like, oh, what's her name? Her. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of her name, but nigga, she had, you know what I'm saying, like fire space cards. You know what I'm saying? And
Fire
whooping
space
niggas. I
battles
was
for
whooping all
sure.
them niggas on that motherfucker. Like Tieso's to blame for Lockhart, K2. Tieso, he's the reason.
Yeah.
Y'all blame that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
he the
then
reason I
them
don't
space battles, that's how I also got introduced to Rock Lee. Shout out Rock
Mm-hmm.
Lee,
fire.
rookie of the year, rookie of
Yeah.
the year. But I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard Rock Lee, she was trash. She was trash when I first heard her, but she got better.
Now
And
she, yeah.
she putting belt to ass. She's putting belt to ass on these
Yes, she
females.
is.
So
Shout out Rock
shout
Lee.
out Rock
That's
Lee
my
for
little homie.
sure.
Interviewed her too. I done interviewed all these niggas. You know, I probably
Yeah,
got more
man.
interviews than everybody in battle rap, nigga. I came in so hot when I first did. I was
Shit,
back.
I
Nigga,
don't
everybody
know,
was on the West in
son.
COVID. You forgot everybody was on the West in the COVID era, right?
No
Yeah.
fact.
URL had every battle event over all the summer
All
madnesses,
caffeine battles was on
no's.
the West
And
Coast.
you know where they was at?
That's how you think Geechee got the belt three times
Nah,
and stuff because of
all right, look. You know where they was at when they did that? On
they was on the West
104th,
Coast.
104th and Airport, right? I'm
Mhm.
from 104th and Crenshaw. Nigga, I'm right up the street. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
when I found out they was right here, nigga, I was pulling up that motherfucker every event, interviewing every single nigga out there. Like, what's this nigga? Oh, yeah, that Bumpy one. Nigga, I got so many interviews in that first little COVID year. It was like, nigga, I was on a run. I was getting everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of niggas wasn't even
Mm-hmm.
interviewing at that time. I was interviewing every nigga out there. So
I don't
I
know,
remember
Bumpy.
that shit.
Like,
Like, that shit was,
even with
you know what
all
I'm
of
saying? That
those
was a fun
interviews,
time.
yo, I'm pretty sure F Dot probably got more interviews than you now, bro. She was doing like 4
Probably
interviews a
now, yeah.
day
She not probably maybe now. But we're gonna have
for
to
like
count
a
that up,
year and
F
a
Dot.
half
We're gonna go to
I
the
straight,
mean, and,
count.
nigga. Like,
and
God
Joey
damn.
Joey
I'm
said
like,
he
she
caught
gone
Joey
again
said he
today,
caught
shit.
up. He
We're
caught
gonna
up with
count that
that.
up, F Dot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna rank
Joey
them
caught that
numbers,
up.
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta
I got a
count. We gotta
couple
do
hundred for sure. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I wanted to go
Y'all
That
back
be
whole
to
in this book of records and shit.
I want to go back to the space battles. I wanted to give a shout out to Mama who was putting on space battles as well. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
those
I can't
saying?
was
believe I can't
Whoever
remember
want
her
smoke,
name, dog. That's
she definitely
crazy.
did. Shout out to Mama. She
yeah,
That's a
definitely
fact.
was doing her
That's
thing.
a fact.
Bree.
Bree,
Remember
I
Bree?
do remember her. Yeah,
She was part of like
Yes.
I do
GTX.
remember
Her name was Bree
Yes,
TX.
yes, yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
remember
yes,
There we
her.
yes. I
go.
remember her. I don't see her on Twitter as often. Yes, I know
No,
who you
Hmm
talking about
that's who
now.
I. That's yeah. She had some fire car. That's what I was trying.
She was
I knew
dope.
I cut
She
my.
was
I knew to
dope.
cut to
Yeah,
my brain. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Bree
for
was.
sure.
She had some nice little. She had a little connection. You know, she was looking shit up. But yeah, I fucked that nigga K2 up. That nigga changed his name and made a new
Mm-mm.
identity.
God.
Yeah,
He's not even K2
yeah.
no more.
Damn.
Mm.
That nigga
I don't even know
synthetic
what his
weed
name is, but he
name.
changed his brand. That's all I know. After that battle.
God dang.
Yeah,
All
man. You
right,
know what it
man.
is.
So look, we've been up here for like 2 hours chopping it up,
I know.
Bumpy.
I watched the whole Laker game with you, nigga. It's fourth
No,
quarter now.
no.
We down one in the fourth. I'm about to get off of here, man. I love y'all, but I'm out of here.
No, real shit, Bumpy.
It's
Yo,
about to
look,
get crazy right now. You know what
I
I'm
Peace,
saying?
appreciate
Doug.
you
Appreciate
taking
you.
time to pop up, yo. Thank you to everybody who tuned in and kicked it with us. This ain't gonna be the last time. You feel me? Big commission
Yeah.
shit. We definitely
Oh
gonna
man, come on.
squeeze
We're gonna do
in.
this shit numerous times. We
Yeah,
need to
we
do this
got
more often anyway, just talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
facts,
Let's talk
facts,
a shit.
facts,
For
yo.
sure. For
But
sure.
hopefully, you know what I mean. Everybody got to interact. You feel me? Get to see what it's like. You feel me? To have a conversation with Bumpy. You feel me? You see he is who he is. It ain't no. You
For
feel me?
sure.
Facade like he putting on.
Appreciate y'all having me,
You feel
man.
me?
Appreciate y'all
Hey,
having
Facts.
being
me,
with
man.
y'all made it more easier and fun. I'm just talking shit with my niggas.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
No,
It
no,
wasn't
real
even an
shit.
interview, nigga.
Facts.
I told my wife, I said, man, I got about 30 minutes, man. Laker game about to come on. It's been 2 hours.
No, real shit.
I tell you right
Real
there, you
Yeah.
shit.
know, I with my niggas, I forget about it.
Appreciate you,
Fuck me
brother.
on. You know what I'm
Appreciate
Absolutely, yo. But
y'all.
we
saying?
Shout
appreciate
out,
you,
shout
Bumpy. You
out.
feel me? Like all your contributions to the game. You feel me? Through
Facts.
your channel, through your music, through you know what I mean. Like you really do everything that you expect the artist to do. You feel me? And at a high level, yo. We appreciate you. You know what I mean? I hope you get everything you trying to get out of this, yo. You feel me? Like whether it's the manyan, whether it's you know what I mean, just the little
The
accolades or just the self
manyan.
satisfaction
It's
of
just
knowing that
fun
you
at
was
this
the
point,
best.
man. You
You
know what
feel
I'm
me?
saying?
Right?
It's
That
just
you was the
fun.
best
Yeah.
at what you did. You feel me? And you was the best version of you that you could be, yo. But we salute you. We appreciate you over here, man. And I want to say shout out to Cass for pulling up. You feel me? Make sure y'all
Shout out
subscribe
Cass.
to his YouTube channel, Forecast Media. You
What's the
feel me?
Right.
forecast?
And
You
his
know what I'm saying?
Instagram.
And Instagram, I'm on Facebook. Listen, man, I listen, I appreciate y'all, allowing me up on here. Again, I don't break the news. I just break the news down. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama, respectfully.
Hey, that first quote, though, that's
What's the
fire. I don't break the news. I
forecast?
break the news down. That's a fire quote, Cass. You need a shirt. You need a shirt.
No, facts.
Absolutely, man.
And all the
Push
Absolutely.
people
that.
that's
Definitely
trying to
gotta get
match your
some
face
merch.
to a name because y'all like, who's this dude that's lit in the spaces now that everybody keep talking shit about? That's what he looked like. All right. That's Casanova right there. Okay.
What's the
Now you can put the
forecast?
name to the face. You
What's the
feel me?
forecast, man?
Even though
Heavy
he started
storms.
off showing y'all what he looked like because he used that's where I knew Cass from. You
Yeah,
feel me? Doing
yeah, for sure,
his
man.
videos and shit, talking about motherfuckers who didn't even appreciate what he was doing for them at the time. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm
got a lot of y'all
Uh,
lit. You feel
It's
me?
heavy.
So
It's heavy storms this weekend. We got Creed on Friday. We got Apollo Saturday and Sunday. Houston is on fire.
mm, mm,
Definitely
mm,
gonna do some predictions later on about those cards. Shout out to TBL. Shout out to Houston Barcode.
mm,
Houston is gonna be a movie. It's gonna be turned
mm,
up. It's gonna be parties. It's gonna be DJs. Shout out to Ben Superior. He's gonna be DJing for Apollo that weekend. So it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be turned up. We all gonna enjoy the battles this weekend. Have a good time. Order some wings. Order some pizza, and support the culture for sure.
no, for sure, for sure. So make
You just
sure
made
y'all
me hungry,
grab one of
dog.
these
That
pay
ain't
per
said wings and
views.
pizza. I need some wings
Even
now.
if you and some of your friends got to come together and y'all all go in on that motherfucker. You feel me? Have a little battle rap party or some shit. You feel me? Like a fight party or something.
Ain't nothing wrong
Apollo
with
is
Yeah,
that. Niggas
definitely
do it
one
for
of them
boxing. They can
ones.
do it for battle rap. Pull up, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Apollo is
yeah. That's a
definitely
fact.
one of
Hey,
them ones to do
I'll be
that for.
honest with you. And listen, I'm a warn everybody now. You and shout out to Verb, but we know he going through the pages, screenshot the discords. So if you're in the Discord, you're getting exposed. Bottom line. I'm just letting you know that now. He's he's going through the Discords and he's getting them screenshots and he's posting them on his page. But shout out to Verb. He's got Chilla Jones this weekend. So I'm just warning the people. Be careful in them Discords.
Hey, put them aliases in there. You feel me? Change your name, cause look, somebody watching.
Somebody watching,
Listen,
man.
Somebody watching.
you better be on a troll account or something.
No,
And I don't
facts,
got none. That's why I ain't got none. All my shit say Bumpy Barz. They gonna know I'm in that motherfucker.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of which, somebody got on me on the spaces about that because my troll accounts have the same name. So people that might have me blocked on my main account, when I go to my troll account and they see me pull up, they be like, "Oh, that's just Casanova on another account, blocked."
Damn.
Yeah,
So my
that
dumbass. Apparently, I'm a dumbass because I'm so simple. And they said I'm supposed to not put the information and just change it to a different name, like Beyonce's troll account or something.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Hey,
like how
make your troll pop name Left iPod. They'll never find you there. You know what I'm saying?
I never find me with that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm like, sheesh. But it is what it is, though.
Hey, so before we get up out of here, Bumpy, tell the people where they can find you at on all your social media platforms and all of that once again.
Oh, everything Bumpy Barz, man. You know,
Everything.
BUMPYBARZ, man. Everything Bumpy Barz. Except for Twitter, you got to add the 3200. But besides that, man, everything Bumpy Barz, man. Tap in. I'll keep y'all posted with a new battle, man. Should be out hopefully by this weekend. I keep y'all posted though, you know what I'm saying? Top tier whooping out now. Go check that out. Video music everywhere. In my way.
Sir.
Out now. Video music everywhere. Tap in with your boy, man.
Make sure y'all tap in with Bumpy Barz. Y'all appreciate
Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to BMG. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to Joey 9. Subscribe to F Dot. Subscribe to Cass. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap
Yeah.
in with the whole commission because you can't be tapped in with just one of us because we're a collective and it all, you know what I'm saying, becomes one when we all talk about the shit. So
right.
make sure y'all tap in,
we're
man.
gonna pop up on each other shit. And so like I'm sorry, like if you don't like Bumpy, he's gonna be here. You feel me? So you might as well just leave now. You feel me?
Get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here.
I want to shout out my channel, Queen FETV. Make sure y'all tap into Queen
It
FETV
wasn't
and
your turn
subscribe
yet,
to
F
my
Dot. It
channel.
wasn't your turn yet, F Dot. Don't be jumping out of line, F
It's
Dot.
gonna be my turn, okay? I'm gonna make it my turn. Queen FETV.
Let me
Make
give
sure
you the
y'all
whole
subscribe to
screen,
my
F Dot.
channel.
Damn.
There
Give you the
you
whole
go, F.
screen.
Now talk your shit.
Damn.
Anyway, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I have an interview tomorrow with Lockhart. And I'm
Shout out Lockhart.
hosting and I'm hosting April the 26th, Dynasty Battle League. Make sure y'all tap into that, okay? It's going down. Yeah, so make sure y'all tap in F dot management.
I'm glad his heart ain't locked no more. I'm glad it's back beating, you know what I'm saying?
And subscribe to my channel. I mean, subscribe to me on Twitter. MIZ_F_DOT.
Right. And subscribe to Wartown Battle League. Cause she the A&R over there too.
There we go.
Subscribe. Let's go. I'm A&R as well. So make sure y'all
Oh,
tap in.
that's what Clone, right? Clone with Boytown?
Yeah.
Shout
Clone.
out
Yep.
Clone.
Salute
Shout
to
out Clone.
Clone. Shout
Clone.
out Clone
You
for
ain't
sure.
booked the nigga yet, Clone. What's up with that, blood? All
Ah,
right. All
I'll
you
be over
niggas
there
with leads
finding
know I'm
talent.
rapping. All
yeah,
you
shout
niggas
out
with leads
Clone.
that know I'm rapping, just know I'm taking notes. And when I pull
Yeah.
up, tripping. Whoever y'all book me versus, I'm tripping on that.
Straight tripping.
Tripping.
Straight tripping.
KD, where you at, KD?
Let's go. Shout out to Bumpy though.
It'll happen one day. You since you want it to happen, somebody gonna make it happen one day. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
KD kind of on a run though. He a different.
He definitely on the run.
You know what I'm saying? He doing this shit. He looking for.
You said you wanted the hot person,
I
right?
do,
All right,
but
then.
that don't mean they want that battle. They looking for certain names on their run. You get what I'm saying? They looking for certain
Yeah.
motherfuckers they want to. They like to
Yeah.
me. I'm not in his niggas. You know what I mean? I'm not in his vision for the battle coming up. So that's not something he gonna be like. Yeah, I'll take that. Like you know what I mean? Ain't gonna be nothing jump on. He looking for certain names right now because he on that little tear. Hitman pushing him. So I don't mind that. Do your thing. But I'm saying you're right to think twice about that. You're right. Because you don't want you it's high risk, low reward. And believe me, that reward is low.
Oh,
And that risk is so high.
Shout out to you,
Very high.
Bumpy.
So just keep it
good
there, man.
night, Mama Ward.
Shout out
Appreciate you
KD.
pulling up and hanging
Good
out
night.
with
Good
us.
night.
No
Thank
facts.
y'all for pulling up.
But Bumpy, it's definitely something. I'm gonna chop it up with you because there's definitely some leagues out in the Midwest too. I want to see you. Know what I mean, go over there and squabble with some niggas. You feel me? Shout out to Raw Talent Battle League. You know what I mean, out Indiana. I had
Squabble
somebody
up.
reach out to me from a league in Peoria, Illinois today. I gotta tap back in. I'll bring some of her artists on the show. You feel me? But there's a lot going on in the Midwest too. Cal got a league out there. You feel me? Like you got, like you said, you got TOS, you got Anybody Can Dial, you know what I mean? Like it's a couple different ways that you can
Black Ice Cartel, where they at, man? They
Black
fire too.
Ice, they in Chicago, right?
They fire.
Or Detroit, they somewhere in the Midwest, you feel me? But yeah, yo, like it's a lot of matches I would like to see you in, yo. It's a lot of dope up and comers coming up that might need a little touch, you feel me? They might need to stand in front of Bumpy, you feel me? See if they got their weight up yet, you feel me?
There you go, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Test your shit, you know what I'm saying? What you got, man? Test your shit,
What's
man.
the man Green Ray say? Test your mic, nigga.
Test your mic,
Test your
nigga.
mic,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? Hey, shout out Green Ranger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, but yeah, yo, big shout out to the commission, yo. I appreciate all of y'all pulling up, yo. You feel me? This was a dope episode. Make sure y'all tap in with Bumpy Barz. Follow him on everything. Make sure y'all check out that top tier whooping. You feel me? Matter of fact, yo, I'm gonna send him home with that one, yo. Spread love, not hate, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Tomorrow I'll be back too. Tomorrow I'm back with Danger Zone, man. Big Maryland shit. You already know.
Fire.
Make sure y'all check out that battle with him and C3 on Black Ice
C3.
Cartel. Oh my God, that shit is fire. Make sure y'all go check that shit out.
It's out right now?
It's out right now.
It's out right now on Black Ice Cartel's YouTube page. Go check it out.
I'll be checking that out tomorrow, man. I ain't know about it. I'm gonna check that out.
Yo, if y'all know anything about me and what I like about battle rap, y'all know that Black Ice Cartel has my favorite footage in battle rap. Like,
I'm waiting on them to drop another cage card. Black Ice Cartel, where you at?
Yeah, that cage cards be fire.
Put me in Murder in the Cage.
Oh, that'll be crazy.
Hey, we got a cage here in Baltimore too, yo. It ain't that Black Ice cage, but they definitely got one at the pit too. You feel me?
All right. I come to Baltimore, nigga. I ain't afraid to pull up to another nigga house.
Let's go.
FaceTime my op, nigga. I'm up the street.
Hey. Big commission shit. You feel me? Salute the Bumpy. Salute the Casanova. Salute the F Dot. Shout out to the rest of the commission, yo. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. We appreciate y'all on Twitter, on YouTube, wherever you watching from. Make sure y'all subscribe to everybody in the commission, and we gonna send y'all home with this.
Bumpy in this motherfucker got Hulk in this bitch. Turn me up. Whoa. How the fuck we not, nigga? Whoa. Got his ass scrims. Top tier roofing, smoking on exclusive. Give a fuck where you from is back, and then I'm shooting. I've been breaking, ain't no need for new recruitment. The bottoms of the map, but got a top tier whooping. Top tier whoop, bitch. Where you from, nigga? Not here. 2 times where we whoop, bitch, and it's top tier. I don't really fuck with niggas shit that got weird. Stop playing on the world when you get pop here. Bottom bitch, tell him hit the back. Skip the politics regardless, he gon' get the spade. When we done with all of it, beat the shit out this one nigga. He tried to call it quit. Shootouts and face, motherfucker, I'm hip to all of it. Darby Park, we the ones that's causing the wreck. And if it ain't 10-4, then don't call it the set. Had this bitch up in the back, giving me all of the net. Sacrificed a lot of shit, but it was all for the set. Top tier boofing, smoking on exclusive. Give a fuck where you from is black, and then I'm shooting. Being black, and ain't no need for new recruitment. On the bottom of the map, but got a top tier boofing. Top tier
Solid when most niggas fold. How I got here, killers feel safe around me. That's a top tier. Glock near, interfering IDs unclear. Whole squad became top 5 within 1 year. Certified, bonafide, blinking and whooping. Anybody get it? I ain't with the picking and choosing. All one, so it don't matter who winning or losing. Only strong as our weakest, who really improving. I'm Big Killer Bo. Shout out to my deuce. Shout out to them lanes and them villains, them my woos. I wasn't just outside, I was with the troops. When I speak on the nigga, the ones I salute. Ben bragging since Snoop dropped G up. Whole lot of blue outside, we was beamed up. Go first, never been told. I top tier. Mention Killer Bo and Outlaw, then you know you talking.
Who been talking on exclusive? Give a fuck where you from is bragging, then I'm shooting. Been bragging, ain't no need for new recruit. Run up to the map, but got a top tier. Who been top?
I was settling, not at the settlement of niggas and living in decadence. I am a god here. I'm invested. Them bitches don't know me, they jealous. I'm gifted, I'm different, I'm better. I got a serious pen for whoever. You got a problem, I'll get you together. If you got a bitch for me, pussy, go get her. I put the money on me, all the bets is on me. I'm a level, they know that I'm pressure. Oh, you are not in my league, don't come checking for me unless money is part of the schedule. I'm on money, power, respect. I'm on. Let the records reflect. I'm on. They know what to expect. I'm on. Put the stick to your neck. Ain't no games about it. I don't play about it. Hit the suit and I get to a song. Ain't no disputing, it's clear that I'm on. Get to the money, the music, I'm going. I'm on.
Take accountability. You was like fucking love. Take accountability. Why you had to use my love? Take accountability. They never see it till they use your love. Take accountability. People change like the weather now. Had to make the decision just to settle down. But people forget about the common ground. Forgetting what goes around comes back around. Now I try to find a way with things to say to get you to see your wrongs. But your narcissistic ways to make you think that you do no wrong. Yeah, you play me like a game, and in your mind you think you won. Until you find the time to ease your mind, realize that I'm no one, but I'm done. You was playing with my love. Take accountability. You was like fucking love. Take account.
So I had a big cassette tape. You feel me? Like, you probably gave him like, like 75%.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And it was and Dr. Dre have a conversation, or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the room.
Alright, this is what I want to do. How to go about with that.
No, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tim Check there.
Let me say what's up. You know, Ben Montana, big gatekeeper shit.
Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the AM1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Smack DVDs, you know? So, like,
man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Ask you questions for them.
You respect me like this book. Nigga, I've been doing this shit. What you got done with me, man? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ain't told me he was going to be secluded in there with me.
I thought I went to rap with you. Nah.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.